exactly. And
Yes.
Yeah, you got the. Okay, so how should we need to talk about something now?
Sure does.
Yeah, sure does. We need to talk.
Bro, we just watched 9 though.
Bro, we did just watch.
Watched 9 and
I love it.
the Babadook.
I honestly forgot we watched that. But yeah, it's good.
Sean, what's fuck off? What was your favorite? Which one did you like? Oh, I know
You
the
didn't like them?
Babadook. It was really good.
No, it wasn't.
It's
Okay,
time
well-
for you to explain the fucking plot that I
It's
wanted to know so bad.
It's not necessarily. Sure, it's. I guess it's the plot. Because the monster isn't real.
Why?
Because I'm getting to that.
She's retarded?
Because no.
Because it's
She's high as fuck.
psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
psychic.
because
She's
because the Babadook is representative of like their mourning and all that, and how
their mourning.
their mourning. Yeah, because the dad, and like them being able to like get over that, and just the
Like the game.
shut the fuck up. Yeah, like them being able to like deal with it in a better way, you know, not like get rid of it, but you know, because that's how they like tame it by the end, and that's what that means. you
And
know?
they had to kill the dog to have a good family.
Kid, well, they went a little crazy, clearly.
So
But-
what are they feeding in the basement? What is that?
Nothing.
Okay, so they just bring worms down to
Yeah.
the basement. The bull disappears. That's about it.
Yeah, there's nothing there. They're kind of just mental.
Are the
But-
worms fake too?
Bitch, I guess. Probably, I don't know. It doesn't need to be
I think
that
you're
extent.
retarded.
You think I'm wrong?
Because
Why?
because
Because why?
I'm sure that's the Babadook's a real thing.
I'm
You
sure.
just have to read the book for it to spawn. Like that's why people think she's crazy because they didn't read the book. Because if you read the book out loud, maybe you get fucked up.
Whether
by
or
it.
not you think it's real, it's still representative of like the mourning and all that. That's what the
Your mornings suck.
that's what the movie's about.
That mornings suck. The whole plot of the
Do you not
movie
know
is
the term mourning?
No.
Mourning someone.
oh mourning their death.
Yes.
Bro, you could have just said that.
I said mourning the fucking
Morning,
dead.
we think.
No,
of,
no,
like,
no, because you
mourning.
said the morning it happened.
No, I didn't.
You did say
I
the
never
morning
said that
happened,
shit.
Because
bro.
you
You
said
said
morning without like meaning to it. You just
Okay,
said
well,
like morning,
like
it was
mourning
morning.
with the U.
yeah, that's why I said mornings suck.
Yes, that's
The Babadook represents waking up in the morning and being
Shut
like,
the-
oh fuck, I have school.
yeah, but like you know, it's the dad and all that.
Where'd you learn this?
I'm sure I watched a video like a few years ago.
It's fucking crazy.
The shit.
Bro, Sean, what do you think about that fucking movie?
It was
Crazy, right? I
It was
know.
weird.
Why? It was weird, but why? What's your definition of weird upon this movie, you fucking asshole?
Hell yeah.
Bro, speak up,
What
boy.
does he say? The first part of his name twice and the last part of his name 3 times.
This man does not know how to like.
Because he
infer
likes
on shit.
he likes his last name better than his first name. Who likes Baba? 'Cause Duke sounds like you're taking a shit.
That was a shitty joke. I can't believe I laughed at that.
Baba sounds like an African.
Little Bubba.
Baba
Boba
sounds
Fett.
like an African in a tribe. Like a
Boba Fett.
warrior or something.
It was funny. in the
Baba
second-
sending out to tribe. What?
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking stay in there.
Hell yeah.
That was a good fucking joke. And Baba out here killing them hoes. And fucking slapping them women like
The fuck is
I was
wrong
putting peanut butter on a toast by the way when I was doing this. Y'all are just dirty minded. Bubba's out here with 42 kids, naming every single one of them Ba. He goes, Ba 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 Ba! When he's calling out all his 42 kids. What about 9?
Mine's a good movie.
Well,
It's not as good as I remember, but it's still good.
yeah, I don't like it that much, no. I liked it better when I was younger.
It's pretty like
I thought it was a fucking horror movie.
It's not.
well for
Shit's
kids.
not for kids.
No, well you watch it
Well,
when you're
it's
a
for
kid.
kids, but not for the youngest.
It's like
kids.
Coraline. Like it's really
Coraline's a good
scary
movie.
kids movie. Yeah.
That one has a fucked plot line too.
Coraline? Oh, it's such a good movie.
It's
man.
fucking twisted, bro.
Yeah.
I like when the fake parents like try to take her in and shit,
Yeah, I used to have nightmares about
and
that.
they offer her button for eyes.
Oh yeah, it's
You had nightmares about that?
about Coraline. Yeah.
Fucking retard.
What the? Everyone did.
Like reoccurring nightmares, like every
Yes.
week you had it.
Why the fuck are you trying to judge me? I saw it when I was like 5. You're trying to
Yeah.
judge.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
saw it when I was like in
No,
the
at
5th
that
grade.
age, it's-
Bitch, that's over 5.
No,
Yeah,
You're
you're
fucking
like
5
10.
years
fifth
old.
grade. Fucking retard. I was 5th
You were 5th.
grade.
Yeah, you were 10.
What?
What the fuck? No one said
In
anything
5th
about
grade,
10.
I was like 11.
Bro, it's such a big difference.
10 and 11.
You
No.
were,
Yeah,
No.
both right. Yeah.
Oh wait, grade 5 is not bad. I'm fucking retarded.
No, grade 5's
No, I thought grade 5, and right after grade 5, you go to high school.
fucking dumbass. Grade 6 was like such a good year.
I don't like grade 6.
Why?
Fucking shit. The next
Okay.
year you have to go to high school. I was scared.
Yeah, but you're still with all your friends.
Most of them changed school.
Which, me too.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Same
Very
most of
supportive.
them, like a lot of people changed school.
Not a lot of people changed school. More like 5 of them.
We're losers.
2 of them.
Very
3 of
tough.
them. Sean
Sammy-
McGuire. Sammy moved though. That's 4. Sammy, Sean McGuire. He changed school recently.
Me.
Lou changed school. And Justin.
I had changed.
But you're back now, so that's besides the point.
Ew.
Did you like your other school? Like, what was your experience there? I mean, you had friends. It wasn't that terrible. You had like,
Let him talk.
he's not. He doesn't talk. I'm just asking
You good?
questions.
Yep.
But you didn't like your teachers there? I know it was a French school, but
See, like, there were like 2 really good teachers. That's about it.
Man has like repressed memories. He doesn't want to talk about it.
it's like fucking Vietnam flashbacks.
Because they are.
He's having fucking PTSD. But like, you had to have like some good times. You played on the Switch.
Yeah, that's about it.
Played Clash Royale with me when you were at that school. I was playing with you on the shit phone. Like,
No,
at
wasn't
all?
even on my tablet.
yeah, it was. Cause your school Wi-Fi actually allowed you to play those games. Our school Wi-Fi is ass. It like blocks everything. It doesn't block Pornhub.
Does it not?
It doesn't.
Why? Bro, hell yeah.
All I know is that it really doesn't.
But it blocks.
That's weird.
It blocks Clash Royale,
Does
Clash
it
of
block other
Clans.
porn or just
I don't know.
Well,
Surely.
why are you checking what
Because
is
Jenny
blocked?
doesn't have LTE, and he wanted to show us a video he
he
watched.
just dropped his fucking name? Don't
So
drop his sure.
I dropped a bunch of other people's name.
Yeah, but for
Jenny doesn't give a
Pornhub
fuck.
shit, bet. What a gamer.
Bro, if we
I'm gonna
bring
have
up
to check that out.
if we bring up Jenny, he's happy. Yeah, they didn't block it.
Yeah, I gotta know if it's like other like sites too, or just Pornhub. Because that's the best one. That's the best site.
Well, it's the most reliable
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
It's,
Like,
it's the one that you know you. No,
I don't feel scared when I go on there. You know,
yeah, but there's still those things like let's say
like
you
the ads.
like if you click on those you're fucked.
Yeah.
And there's ads at the top that say like if that's just someone lives close to you and stuff.
Yeah.
If you click on that, you're fucked.
Yeah, I've accidentally clicked on that stuff before. It's terrifying.
You just like try to restart your phone,
Yeah, it's terrifying. I didn't like it.
bro.
You ever done that?
Huh?
You ever done that?
No,
Cool. Me neither, bro.
that's crazy. No, but there's also like when you back up too much, like you're trying to back to the home screen of like the site, and then
Yeah.
you like if you back up one more too much, it brings you to another site, and then you like
I don't like
a bunch of other shit, and you just don't you don't know what to click on. You're scared, so I just close tab and I reopen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But then I feel like, oh wait, I'm not incognito, so then I'm like oh, you know,
Incognito? What?
incognito
You're not
mode.
an incognito?
No, I do go on
Okay,
Incognitos just because, like, when I close the app. Because
Ew.
no, go.
I have a friend that watches it, but doesn't, you know. I don't know. It's weird.
It's just like instead of watching YouTube, he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch porn.
Yeah, just the family, you know.
Obviously,
Gather 'em around.
With family.
just puts
Yeah.
it on the TV. He's like, yo, I'm watching porn.
Look what I found.
Bronze Christ, wow. Does he watch it just to, like, recommend some videos to people? Like, he wants to be the main.
I don't think he's gone that far, but yeah, he doesn't jerk off, which is weird.
It's not weird. It's just
No, it's no, not in and of itself, but to watch it, but not. It's weird. How? What?
Sure.
That's weird.
I mean, it's just like watching something. It's a way of art, I guess.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
shut up.
You bitch.
What was that?
It's the
Control
remote. Man is watching porn. You're like, bro, it's like art. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, there's
You watch porn to
people say
appreciate art.
dancing is art. Shut up.
Yes, it is. Dancing is art.
Okay?
Dancing's not art.
Sure.
How the fuck is that not art?
Anything can be art. Just that, whatever the fuck that is.
No, but like,
can
how
be
is
art.
that not art?
Dancing?
Yeah.
I never said it wasn't.
Boy,
No,
I'm
you
saying
said
it's
in a
art,
way to
and you're
make
like,
it sound
this
like it
kid.
wasn't.
What?
You said in a way to make it sound like
Yes.
it wasn't.
Well, I'm not saying it's not, though. I'm not saying, like,
That's-
significantly that. No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Because
is
I'm
wrong with you?
saying it's art, and you're like, okay. Like, the fuck?
I'm saying that your opinion's fine. I'm just. I don't know.
Do you agree with it?
Sure.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Sure.
Saying your Lord's name in vain and stuff.
How long we got?
11 minutes.
That's great, bro. Jesus.
Bro, it feels like it's 40.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, I need some water, dog.
How you doing, Sean?
Did you watch the plot for 9?
Did I watch the
Did you
plot?
watch any YouTube videos about the plot on 9?
No.
That's surprising.
Okay.
Probably gonna watch the plot on every movie you own.
You probably watched the plot on Heritage for sure.
Yeah.
Probably for sure. Yeah, you did. You fucking did for sure.
You gotta watch videos. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
How would you not? You were already watching it.
No, I'm watching a movie. But after the movie, if you go in and you don't know, like for the first time, going completely blind, you're gonna walk out with a lot of questions.
That's what the movie's supposed to be.
Motherfucker.
You're supposed to have questions. If they make movies that fucked up, you're supposed to have questions.
Yeah, I know, but I've looked it up to see the answers.
Exactly, that's fine.
Then why the fuck are you berating me?
What?
You're so
I'm saying that.
fucking
Why would
weird.
you watch that before you watched the
I
movie?
didn't watch it before the
You
movie.
said
No, I didn't.
you watched it because you didn't want to go in not knowing anything.
That's not what I said at all.
It is what you said.
No, because I had questions after the movie. That's what I said. I never said before.
So it's fair to watch it afterward. But
Okay.
the way I listen, shut up. The way I heard you say it, you said you watched. Listen, don't
No, I get what you
Don't
think
fucking
I
stare
said,
at me.
but-
do that. That's right. No, because the way I heard you say it was you watched videos about it before, so you would already know every plot. So as soon
No,
as it happens, you're like, yeah.
No,
I know what that
it's
is.
Hereditary too, not Heritage.
All right, we're ending it here. Fucking correcting me and shit, always in that. It's annoying.
That.
Where's that fucking movie?
What?
What's the? Oh,
Bro, that's Alien.
bro, you got Ratatouille?
Got it? Hell yeah.
Hereditary is upstairs.
Okay,
I saw it.
That's crazy, bro.
bro, Ratatouille's a dope movie.
Ratatouille's classic.
Bro, whoever doesn't like Ratatouille's stupid.
They're wrong.
Bro, this
Yeah, Ratatouille.
this is art,
That is art.
but porn is.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
Technically it is.
now you agree.
I didn't say it wasn't art. I'm just. Oh, never mind.
What's a Christmas Carol?
Carol.
Christmas
Motherfucker
Carol.
just said
Shut
Christmas
up.
Carol.
Isn't it like with like
Fucking idiot.
Scrooge or
Oh no,
something?
I know what that is.
Yeah,
It's the guy who doesn't believe in Christmas and shit.
No, he doesn't like
That's
Christmas.
not.
he doesn't have the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then the guy comes out of nowhere and he's like,
Rich.
and then
Yeah,
You mean the Ghost of
Why you
Christmas
going
Past?
for
because I
Then
felt like
Christmas
it was
Present?
loose.
Then Christmas Future?
Who?
The Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and
Hey,
Future.
look, you have it twice. But that's the
Yeah, there's a
original.
lot of versions.
That's the original.
No, there's just a lot of versions. It was written in the 1800s or like really early 1900s.
Aliens in the Attic.
You've never seen that?
I have never seen
That's
that.
You've never seen that?
That's
No.
a good ass movie. Why you just take
Because
it
this
out?
one's loose.
No, boy, just put the shit back.
Because when I touched this one, it felt.
That's crazy.
Okay, tell me how this movie goes. I want to know about this.
People that find aliens in their attic
That's
and then they try and
crazy.
fight them.
I mean,
You
yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Well, he's not wrong.
The fucking aliens look badass. Try to
Yeah.
fight that?
Hell yeah. Well, they win.
The aliens?
No, the people.
Of course.
Yeah, one of the aliens becomes gigantic at some point.
Yeah.
No, what?
One of the aliens becomes gigantic at
Talking
some
about
point.
gigantic. Remember Frack and Weenie?
What?
I didn't see that.
Frack and Weenie, you didn't see
I
that?
heard
Right.
frack and weenie. I
Yeah,
was
me,
like,
you did say that.
Oh, okay. You never watched Frank and Weenie? Like the new one, like the old, not the old one.
There's a new one?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a like an it's like a shit like a
It was a
animation.
short film.
Oh, okay, animation. Then I've seen that one, not the old one.
It's like black and white.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Both.
Did you like it?
Didn't see the entire movie. 'Cause it's
You remember
boring.
when the turtle dies and the guy gets the turtle back and it turns into like a giant turtle
No,
lizard thing?
no.
That's
I remember
crazy.
the guy has a dog.
Even I know that, bro.
That's all I remember from it.
I made a reference to Frank and Weenie and my teacher didn't even know. And it's like the original's an old ass movie and he was
Yeah,
like,
like he gets a turtle and then he gets a turtle.
the turtle dies.
Who cares?
And since the kid is the kid's friend who has the dog, he's like, oh wait, maybe I can reincarnate my my turtle. So he grabs the fucking turtle,
Suplexes it.
sure, puts it on whatever the fuck, and then lightning, and then it becomes a giant ass turtle, and he destroys shit,
That's crazy.
bro.
Fascinated.
Hey, yo,
Shrek 2.
should we talk about like 2019 movies, like new stuff?
What'd
Well,
you
I'm
watch?
gonna do that. What?
What'd you watch
I've
recently?
watched so much stuff, bro.
But you didn't watch Star Wars.
Bro, that's a good fucking movie.
Yeah,
Star
let's
Wars.
talk about it. For
But
like
no,
hours.
we can't talk about it
Yeah.
I know.
because that movie's way too recent. And there's like way too many spoilers.
Yeah.
And here, this fucker's right here. Just still didn't
Yeah, I
watch
haven't
it.
seen it.
But
But
you should see
I
it.
thought
Yeah,
you were
that's
gonna watch it
fine.
before me because you were planning on watching it before me.
No, I didn't say when, but we're gonna see it at some point this break.
Should have came with us one day.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's a good idea.
What?
We wouldn't have fit 3 because of Balu.
Right, my dog. But he could have met us
You
there.
came in the car, what?
Yeah, my dog came in the car.
Yeah, the dog had more space than we did.
My mom said if the dog doesn't come, she's not coming. Oh, we're not going.
Wait, what? She left it in the car? What?
What?
The dog has more
She
space.
said that if the dog doesn't come with her while she's bringing us to the
Alright.
movies, we can't go. All of us were not going if the dog's not coming.
It was just two of you?
It was me and him.
Yeah, the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my stepdad and my mom brought me there.
Yeah.
You know what's weird?
What?
One of my friends, Ben,
You can sign language. Yeah.
not you, Ben, but other Ben.
Like, different grade band?
Yeah, like the other Ben.
Yeah, on your bus, yeah.
Okay. He told me that with one hand you can count to 1,000.
A what?
With one hand you can
How?
count to 1,000. I don't know. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like weird. Like I don't know how he does it,
That's
but
why
it's,
it's weird.
he knows every digit of pi.
That's fucked. No, isn't it infinite though? It's
Oh,
not?
he knows like 24.
Jesus.
He memorized that. Why?
I know that 3.14, I think it's like 5.
3.1465.
It's not 6.
5, right? We look so smart right now.
I got you. Wait a sec. Wait, if I could find pi. Is there pi? Is pi there?
Just ask Siri what pi is.
What are the digits for pi?
The answer is approximately 3.141592653589793.
You're right.
2384626433383.
He knows all of those.
That's he just keeps asking Siri.
Until he memorizes everything. Bro.
Yeah.
How much time do you have on your hands to memorize all the digits of pi? Like you're you're just like sitting
At
there,
least
you're like,
5.
you know what? At least 5 minutes?
5, whatever, you know.
What
5
about
months?
If you took the
Technically.
time you had that you used to play and you use that to memorize pi, then you'd have enough time.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Just because Ben said that? Like, just because Ben said that, Tyler?
About Tyler.
Like now braces Tyler?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so Tyler now started trying to memorize the digits of pi.
Why am I not surprised?
And he's trying to memorize more than him.
Pretty sure Tyler already memorized it.
No, he hasn't.
Most of it.
Ben is fucking smart. He is
For a second, I thought you were complimenting
No,
me.
no.
I was like, thank you.
sure.
Yeah.
He's really fucking smart. Like his IQ's probably over like 200. That man is bright. I'm
Either
surprised
that
he
or
didn't
has
skip a
really
grade.
good memory.
He has a
Photographic memory.
memory.
Photographic memory.
No, memory.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a
Fast
reference to
functioning. Imagine having like 3 brains. You could think of like 3 things
That'd
at
be
the same
terrible.
time. Why?
You'd go crazy with all the thoughts at once. But like if
Well, that's
it's
one way to think of it.
no, but if it's like 3 brains, you already know you always have overlapping thoughts, and you go like a mile a minute. No, yes, 3 of that at once. That'd drive you crazy.
You know how many thoughts we already have in one brain?
Bitch, too many. Exactly, like 3 of that at the exact same time. That'd drive you crazy. It would.
Not if you're used to it. Like we're used to one brain, but maybe
Okay,
like.
but
if-
all of a sudden, if you just had 2 more,
That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, like,
You're
imagine
born
if we
with
were, like, all of humanity was born with the evolution of having 3 brains.
that'd be crazy.
You think
Would
we'd be
that-
smarter?
Well,
Wouldn't that make like our reflexes
technically,
faster?
wouldn't we have more space to be smarter?
Wait, go?
Technically,
Because he spoke at the same time as you.
What an idiot, bro.
I know, right?
He spoke after me.
Wouldn't we have? Shut the fuck. Wouldn't we
His
have
was more important.
Wouldn't we have more space to like know more knowledge to be smarter?
Well, we'd have more space to store more knowledge, so
But,
maybe.
yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean we'd be smarter though, because we wouldn't use it necessarily. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
What were you saying?
I said, wouldn't we just have like better reflexes?
Why?
Since brain controls our body, if we have 3.
Bitch, what?
Isn't it if we have 3 brains?
No, I get what he's saying.
Okay.
But okay.
You have Toms,
Tums? Toms? What the fuck?
like the weird pastel looking thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
Why
when
do you
you're
need
when you
that?
have stomach burns.
Tums,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't think so. You good, Chief?
Huh?
You good, Chief?
We call him Chief, boy.
I'll take that as a bit. So yeah, so I want to steer that back to the recent movies.
There you go.
That I've watched a lot of good movies, bro.
Like,
Well, if we're going recent, Marriage Story. I don't even care if you're gonna make fun of me, bro.
I don't even know
What is it about, bro? It's so unpopular that it
Just-
sounds like ass.
It's so unpopular. It sounds like ass.
It sounds like something a broken marriage would try to watch to fix it.
Switch movie.
Switch movie. Well, listen, you guys, this one that you've watched, like in 2019.
Star Wars.
So one that we can talk about.
Like movies that came out in 2019 or
Yeah.
movies I've watched this year?
No, they came out.
Fuck.
We got Hellboy. Your favorite.
Shut up, that was a good movie.
It's not.
Well, like you say all the fucking time, I won't let you judge me for that.
No, because I watch actually good movies that you judge because you haven't seen. You liked Hellboy.
You like Marriage or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because it's a good fucking film.
We watched like a quarter of Doctor Sleep. That was
Yeah.
great.
That was a fantastic film.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys can watch like the Marvel movies at least, right?
All of them that came out this year.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Endgame. Everyone watched that. It was decent. It wasn't great.
I thought it was good.
Pretty sure I watched almost all of them that came out every year.
Even when you weren't born.
He was born when the first one came out.
No, it
When
was
the
like in
first Marvel
2001.
movie, the first Marvel
Iron
movie
Man was
came out.
2008.
When the first Marvel movie came
I'm
out.
talking about MCU,
Yeah, but you said Marvel.
motherfucker. If
Well,
we're
now that
talking
you
about-
say MCU, that's more.
if we're talking about Avengers and I say Marvel, obviously I'm talking about MCU.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
You said
I
something
know
about
you heard me, motherfucker.
2001.
I'm pretty sure a Marvel movie came out in 2001.
Well,
Around-
X-Men came out in 2001. No. One of them. What?
Then he wasn't born.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. I get what you mean, but that's yeah.
Oh boy. DC's fucking old. It's like 80 years old. Imagine when we're gonna be older, and like oh, shut up. We're like 50 or 60, and we look back at like our superheroes that existed. And, like in the future, we have like X-Ray Man or some shit that can like shatter people's bones with his mind. I don't fucking know. Like we look back and we're like, remember Batman and Superman and fucking.
Batman's still gonna. They're all still gonna be a thing in like 40, 50 years.
I don't think they're gonna be as popular though.
I think there's gonna be like new
Yeah.
superheroes that come out. Like Marvel and DC are gonna be old shit.
Yeah,
dude.
but like the
we're gonna have new stuff.
the same, like roughly the same amount of, roughly the same characters have been popular since like the 60s.
Yeah, but like with the evolution of now, like the technology and shit, we're gonna think of other stuff. We're just gonna leave the other shit like behind.
Yeah.
No, I know, but still, like, if you think about it, since when they were created till now, all the same superheroes are still the most popular ones. Like, it hasn't changed. Like, it's kind of
There's
changed.
new
like-
superheroes that came out like in the last 20 years.
Yeah, I know, but like you think of them all, like the staples of the comic book genre. They're all old. They're all old ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like Iron Man's not dating, and like Iron Man and all like Captain America. Captain
they're-
America's pretty
Iron
old.
Man's old too.
Yeah, because they were in the comics.
Iron Man's not that fucking old. Yeah,
He's from,
yeah,
like, the
yeah.
60s, no?
He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like when he had like really shitty yellow armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so yeah, well, Thor's
No, he's old.
Black Panther.
60s,
old.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I know there's new heroes, but like
There's a lot.
Cyborg.
Yeah, he's
That looks pretty
he's
neat.
like 80s, right?
80s or 90s.
Yeah, so he's relatively new.
Well, he's like from the last 20 years.
Well, if he's 80s, he's like 30 years.
How does that work? Almost 2020.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm not ready for a new
Fuck.
decade.
That's
like,
a
it's
long.
arbitrary. But
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Bro, we look back at it, it's been already like. Holy crap, we've lived for a while now.
14 years.
That's still like. Now that you look back at it, that's really, really. That passed really fast.
yeah, I don't like it. I don't want to like grow up, honestly.
Bro, this man's going to Neverland. With Peter Pan and shit.
You want to grow up?
Huh?
You want to grow
Fuck
up?
yeah, I want to drive.
That's why. That's why you want to grow up.
Bro, when you grow up, you can drive, you can do all the shit you want to do.
I think that's like a very
Well-
base level view of adulthood, though.
Yeah, no shit, we're gonna have to work for the rest of our life after we
No,
get
but
out of
that's
school.
also very base level.
Till retirement.
No, but like, you know how our parents might want us to start working now?
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather keep having fun as much as I can, and I want to start working now because I know I'm gonna start working for the rest of my life afterward. I don't
Yeah.
want to start working now. I want to still enjoy the rest of the time I have without working.
Yeah.
Because I know as soon as I drop out of school, or like not drop out, but as soon as I get out of school, instantly start working, and I'm gonna have to work for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, well, I'm already working. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a fucking shame.
Yeah, I only get 1 day off.
What the fuck? What?
How many hours do you work?
6, I think.
Do you get paid well? Or is it minimum wage?
Minimum wage.
Still make like $70.
What do you do?
$70 a day for 6 hours is not that good. It's like working at
Yeah, that's
McDonald's.
awesome.
You make more money at McDonald's.
My sister doesn't even
Probably
have a
has
job.
more work.
If she works at McDonald's, she's gonna be more rich than you.
We went to McDonald's. They never called us back. She went to a bunch of places and they never called back.
Because your sister's fucking survey shit sucks. Maybe she's not good enough for fucking McDonald's. That's really
That's
fucking
harsh.
depressing. I mean, I don't know how fucking good you have to be to work at
It's
McDonald's.
No,
They hire people with
Stuff
mental
like that,
issues
that's
to
harsh,
like.
'cause
Yeah, but they
work
get
there.
like easier stuff. I'm sure there's stuff set in place. for
They
them.
still get paid quite a bit. They get paid minimum wage
No,
anyway.
I know. I'm just
They
saying.
get paid Sean's price, and they're like. No, never mind. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, you can't, cause like there's stuff I'm sure to help them. You know. Well, there is. So yeah.
Probably they have like a tutor there, and they're always watching them in case something happens.
No, but I just mean like I'm sure there's stuff set in place to help them get jobs. Why are you looking at me like that?
I would work at McDonald's, get hurt, sue them.
You're such a terrible person.
For a lot of
Jesus
money?
Christ.
Then after I sue them for so much that I own McDonald's,
Well, it's too late for that. You just said that.
What is wrong with you?
that's a good idea though. I can become rich by just faking an injury.
That Jesus.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I can. I just
No,
don't have
but
to do it at
they'll
McDonald's.
just settle for money and then end the story. You're not gonna get you'll get money, but that's it.
But really, money doesn't make happiness.
Might as well invest in Apple.
Most people,
Yeah.
let's just ignore what he said. Most people, wait, your man's working in the stock market now? He's like, you might as well invest in Apple. Man knows what he's doing. Shut up. I won't let you have an opinion.
Yeah.
What was I saying though? I lost
Or we
track
just
because of him.
changed the subject to old people's stories.
We'll do that in a second. We were talking about sorry, that was
What was I saying?
He forgot what he was saying.
no, we were talking about like jobs and stuff and then
And
you
stuff.
said, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to
Suing
get us back.
McDonald's. Wait a second.
McDonald's, yes,
Suing
suing them,
McDonald's.
settling.
Get rich.
Yeah, it was-
Money doesn't make happiness.
but
Okay,
yes.
like more than 30% of the people that make like millions
Yeah.
don't like feel happier. They feel like more empty and shit because like
Because it's all like
even with all the money you have, it's still like it still can't buy like you can't have everything.
yeah, you can't have everything, but like it's relative. Like with what they have, they're not happy. But if someone else were to have that, even if it was just for a short term, you would think it would buy happiness. So
Yeah, but like some people, I'd rather stay with what I have than live in like super fancy houses
yeah,
and
but a
stuff.
lot of people can't say that, you know, like with what they have, they legit just could not say that. So they would have to go for something, you know. And I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. God.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
What were you gonna
good.
say that we should talk about old people stories?
Mhm.
Why old people stories?
Because that's what popped into my mind.
That's fair.
Because
Um,
my grandpa just always repeats the same stories.
Yeah, but he has Alzheimer's. It's not the
Of
same
when
thing.
he
It's not his
used to
fault.
repeat. Like, of how he used to work at Bush.
Bush?
Bush is an old like truck company, I think.
Yeah. And that he went, like, and that once he was in the mountains and he got attacked by Indians.
Like,
How
And just
old is he?
drove.
How old is he? Shooting fucking rocks at him with slingshots and shit, shooting spears on his fucking tires. This man's working on a fucking wagon, getting attacked by Indians. That's where the line came from, your grandpa. They're in the trees!
And that, like, they didn't have, like, winter tires.
That's crazy.
an old person once made a face at me in a store and made me really sad.
What do you mean?
Where you going with this?
nowhere. I'm just saying.
He's saying that old person made him feel like dying. That old person giving him a smug, or like, just made him feel like killing
They
himself.
stuck their tongue out at me.
No,
They did, yeah.
no, they fucking didn't.
Yes, they did.
An old person sticking your tongue in at
It
you.
was an old guy. And I was like 8 or 9. We were at like a dress store or something. I don't remember why.
You were 8?
Or
What an
9.
asshole.
Yeah. And I was doing something, maybe at most I remember twirling in a circle for some fucking reason. But
You were
I
born a
remember-
girl.
Shut the fuck up. You're stupid if you're not a dumbass at 8, just doing random
You're
shit.
stupid if you're not a
Shut the
dumbass.
fuck-
I think I'm not retarded here.
Shut the
You're a good example. Keep going.
But yeah, so I was doing that. And then I just remember vividly turning around. Excuse me. And
Maybe he was trying to make you laugh, though.
he's a bitch. Nah. That guy.
No, but usually when
Shut
you
the
do
fuck up.
to kids, you expect them to do it back for
No, no, I didn't. No, I
It's
was.
kind of perverted. You just want to see the tongue.
No, but he just like, he looked at me.
He grabs your
And I
tongue.
remember he did like a.
Very nice.
And then his wife next to him went like patted him on the shoulder and shit.
Yeah, he.
That,
was flirting.
But I was fuck.
I swear to
I
God,
was
he's just
so-
trying to make you laugh.
No, but I was so offended. Like, legit. I went and told my mom. I was like really upset.
No, fucking. What a snitch.
I didn't know he was trying to make me laugh. I was legit, like, really offended.
What?
What's like the worst scenario with children?
Getting attacked.
No,
Wait, what?
I
How many
think it's like-
kindergartens do you think it could take on?
I can take a good few kindergartens. I'm confident.
no, you can.
I'm
Those things bite.
just kick them.
No,
No, kids have experience of grabbing onto your legs.
I've thought of it. Yeah, but you just walk.
Just swipe them away, you know?
If you walk, they just stay on, and they'll go like.
Grab
I
a
have an
broom,
idea.
but you're like, sweep them away.
You back into like
wall.
a door, okay? And you just kick all of them like as they come in. You just like take them out.
Here's a good idea. You just kick them in the head. bro.
Yeah, like as they
With
pass by.
capacity. And it's like perfect height.
But how many? Like,
I think I could take a solid. Well,
Like-
it
like,
depends.
try to think like hard because
I'm going to.
I'm pretty sure like 40 kindergartners come at you at the same time.
That's tough.
You can't take
That-
them.
Yeah,
I
you-
wouldn't take that. I couldn't. 40?
Like if they're all white,
40's a
if they're all white
fucking
belts in karate, like
40's a fucking. Well, the average kindergartner is not a. They don't do
A
karate.
white belt.
most of, I swear to
A
God,
lot of kids do karate.
everyone as a
did-
kid does
did
karate.
did
I
karate.
fucking did karate for like a year,
Yeah. That was good.
bro. That's
I have
ass.
shitty memories from karate.
I remember doing karate at Pinewood.
I remember. Really?
You did that?
Yeah. There was like things where you would run around and jump on stuff and you had to do like a flip.
Dude, I did that in like daycare.
I would mess that up so bad.
No,
I could not do
I
that.
didn't land it, but I would always land on my ass. But I still felt like a ninja. That's what the. Fuck.
But I would just do it in like daycare before elementary. I just remember we would do a routine.
Take care of
Shut the-
yourself.
Yes. What?
Daycare sucked.
Oh, daycare.
I didn't go to daycare.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I did.
Most of the time when I was at Pinewood, I would like after school I was at like daycare. And it sucks.
Yeah, daycare's not great. Alright. Yeah.
And sometimes it's like really cold outside and you have to go,
Oh God, I hate
and then you're just like standing there because you have nothing to do.
that. Yeah.
And then teachers are like, put your hands under your armpits, you'll feel warmer, and you're like,
Did you have
thanks.
G?
What?
I don't even remember Jake going to daycare.
He said that he said that at daycare you bit him.
No, it wasn't a daycare.
It was last week.
I'm
Jake
pretty
never
sure
went
it
to
was-
daycare. What a fucking liar.
If you did, I don't remember him going to daycare at all.
What was it talking about?
Guy, like giving you a face
That
and
was
you
after.
felt
No, we were
depressed.
talking about something else. Daycare?
40 kids attacking you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Daycare. Yeah, it was karate. I just remember we had like a routine where we do something with our arms, and then do a roll, and then chop a little piece of styrofoam.
At the end
Sorry, I know.
of that karate class,
Yeah.
they made you hit like an actual piece of wood,
Yeah.
and you had to break it,
Yeah.
bro.
That was fun shit. I remember I pissed myself a lot. In
What?
daycare, like before.
No.
Okay.
Rewind. Repeat that again.
I was like 3 years old.
Wait a second. I'm gonna grab. I'm out. Say that again.
When I was 3 years old, I remember I pissed myself a lot.
All right, we're good. I just needed that.
Fuck, I was 3 years old.
I don't give a fuck how old you were.
And I remember people would make fun of me for it. It was just,
No shit.
fuck up. No, people are sympathetic because you're a fucking 3-year-old. Obviously, you're gonna piss yourself.
Why were they laughing at you if they were sympathetic?
Well, there was this one dickhead. I don't remember who it was.
Has it?
Bro, I'd laugh at your ass.
Bitch, don't lie. You pissed yourself all the time when you were 3.
No, I never pissed in bed. I
I
never.
didn't say in bed.
Well,
I never pissed myself.
See, here's the
That's
thing.
You can ask my parents. I was never a fucking. I never did
See,
children
here's
shit.
the thing. If you were 3, you wouldn't remember. Because you only start
Bitch, I
remembering
remember
stuff
shit.
at 4.
I remember shit from when I was 3.
Some people still remember. My uncle remembers shit
You
from when
only
he.
remember like a little bit.
Yeah, well,
My
obviously-
uncle remembers vividly everything.
I remember.
Like he says shit from where he lived when he was like 2, and he explains it perfectly. And my aunt is like freaked out by how he can like represent everything perfectly from when he was super young. It's really weird, but some people have really good memories. He has a really good fucking memory. Bro, son, I have a hard time remembering shit that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
me too.
No, but like shit that happened yesterday, like tomorrow we're gonna remember for some. No.
That hour.
Like I remember what we did like last time we hung out. Like that's
Yeah, because that's actually like something like specific.
I played Battlefront.
It's
No,
crazy.
yesterday.
Cool.
No, but how many kids?
I thought we were talking about that. I thought you were talking about how many kids I
Why are we
want.
bringing back to
Um,
that?
I want like 2 kids.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm saying how many kids can you
think I
take on?
Take a solid.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a.
15,
I'm gonna give you a
20.
solid like
Well,
height.
It depends on
Sure.
how the kids.
They're
attack
gonna
you.
be at least 3 feet.
At least 3 feet.
But-
But 3 feet, like just
3 feet's like
height-
maybe this tall.
See, well,
short as. But height doesn't necessarily mean. I keep saying that word. Necessarily.
you can just
but-
do like the Kingdom Come technique and knee them all in the face.
Yeah, because you can use a bitch to take out other bitches. Like height doesn't mean shit. They're weak.
You,
They're weak.
If they're
That's
yeah, but
the point.
40 of them, no matter how fucking
I know.
spaghetti their arms
I
are,
didn't
you.
say 40. I'm
like-
not taking 40 of
No,
them.
no, no. Let's say 40 of them just punch you. You're gonna.
at
Exactly.
At some point, they're just
Dude,
gonna like dogpile you. It's
I'm
as simple as
thinking,
that.
I'm thinking they're also perfect height for the dick.
Yeah, like a headbutt
Oh,
your
shit.
dick.
Oh, that hurts so bad. Gotta
No,
wear like protective
They're
coverage.
gonna fucking run at you like with a football
They're gonna
helmet.
throw kids straight in your dick.
Okay, how about this?
Bad.
You have a mini putt stick.
I'm beating some shits.
Like,
Beating the fuck out.
like a mini putt stick is fucking solid. That shit
yeah, I'm
hits.
beating the fuck out of at
Why not
least
just a driver?
30 kids.
No, because
I
that's
can get it.
really strong.
I can get at least 30 kids with a mini putt stick.
And like you back in a room and you just like,
Boo. Yeah, boo.
Or just
But yeah, boy, I'm good with.
just
I'm
like full on.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
what?
Wait, is the
Gonna
goal to
line 'em
kill
up.
them?
What it?
Just to beat them.
No, like you beat
Just
them
to
till they
win.
can't move, till they don't come back and fight you again. How many do you think you can take on?
I don't know.
I'm going with it. Nah, I'm not.
Because I always feel like there's gonna be like that one kid.
There's gonna be that one tryhard, yeah.
Jay comes out of nowhere.
That one kid that's gonna get. It's gonna like hurt you
The
like
fuck
crazy
are you
because he does something.
There was
Super
like
Mario.
I think it was chocolate. I did like that, and I had it on my finger, so I went like that. And after I was like, "Is that chocolate?" And
Bet, okay.
my nose is clogged. I can't tell.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I don't want to smell your fingers. That's just weird.
Just shove it up your nose. Yeah, it's chocolate. It can be shit. Unless someone just like they left a shit nugget on your. Yeah, now I'm starting to think it's shit.
There's the chocolate tin thing we had before.
What?
Chocolatine.
That thing.
Oh yeah, and I dropped it on the floor. Yeah, it's
Yeah, put it on my
probably
knee and shit.
sure. No, but like, how many do you think you could take on?
I don't know.
Because I know I could take on like a solid 70.
Fuck off.
I'm sure I
Well,
could take on
See,
a
but it
solid
depends
70.
on like the rate in
Probably.
which they arrive. They're all there
Yes,
together.
that's what I'm
You're
thinking.
doomed.
That's also a big factor. Like, how quickly are they coming?
70
It's-
kids
it's
is
like-
more
it's
than
like-
you think.
No fucking
You
really.
can't fit 70
That's a
kids
lot.
down here.
No really.
You get really tired too by the end.
Obviously, but look,
When it comes to taking out the last, kids will
realistically,
probably be stronger than you.
realistically, I'm sure I can take 100, like for
I feel
sure.
like if my
That's
life
impossible.
depended on it,
Like
Yeah.
I could at least take on like a 70 if I
It was
if
a fight
if,
to the
if I like
death.
yeah exact
I'm taking on some bitches. Yeah.
like if
See,
I
is
could
it
take
just
out like
me,
at
or
least
would
70.
killing them be easier?
No, but you
depends.
you hit them like at least like once. They're like one hits.
Some are gonna die
Because I mean,
accidentally.
you
Probably.
can just like throw them in the air, grab their legs, and just
Yeah. Well, that
You
takes
could-
too much
and then
work
they just
though.
crack
You
their
could
skull
use one.
Just
This
beat
is
them.
fucked up, by the way.
open.
You could use one and hit the others with that one,
Kindergarten?
and just
That's
hammer down
shit.
bitches
That's
with
like
that kindergarten.
I hate
movies, right? They
kindergarten.
would just turn with them.
My mom, like, she's a teacher to.
How does she handle?
She
I'm
fucking
gonna
hates-
give her
Well,
props for
I'm
that.
not gonna say that she hates them because I can't. She can't say that.
Everyone hates
But
them.
holy fuck, yeah, they're shits. Cause like,
I'm sure sometimes she feels like just grabbing them by the neck and
oh,
just
all the
fucking
fucking time, yeah, sure. But yeah, my friend, I used to have a
choke
friend,
slam.
Kian.
Through the floor.
We would like go down at the end of the day and help them get ready and bring them to the buses, and we
Ew.
had to miss like a few minutes of class
Ew.
at the end. Shut the fuck up.
See, the thing
No,
is that
no, no,
kids
just
always
ew.
ask you
Touch,
questions,
touch kids.
and then they always
No, I didn't
ask you to
touch
do
it.
something with
I
them,
didn't
even though
touch
you
it.
really don't want to do it, and then they'll just put it.
Yeah, I just
they'll
did
hand it to you.
I did it to get out of
And
class early because I fucking hated it. But there were some shits. I swear to God, I would wanted to beat the fuck out of them so bad. I never hurt anyone, obviously. But holy, there's some kids.
Oh no.
There's some kids that are so annoying. You just want to kill them. I swear to God.
Mm.
Like some are just cute like kids, but
You can't say kids are cute. That's a fucking lie.
You don't think any kids are cute
No,
at all?
no.
Why? What's
I
wrong?
don't,
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Bro, I
There's a
don't
lot
know.
of Santa Clauses.
That's weird.
What
There's
the
some
fuck
cute ass
is
kids
that?
out there.
Yes.
Continue.
What's going on?
Is this all I want for Christmas?
I don't like this. This is creepy.
Yeah, it's all I want for Christmas. Or is it wet? No, it's not wet.
I don't like that. Change it, please.
Yeah, it's all I
That's
want for
fucking
Christmas.
creepy. Last Christmas, I gave you
That's
my
not.
heart.
Very next day, give it away.
Play it
Funny
again.
stand-up.
Play it again.
Oh, no.
Oh, the
it's
Frank
2
Sinatra?
hours?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's amazing.
Oh, this movie looks like shit.
No, it actually doesn't look
Bro, that
that.
looks like Gears of War.
No,
No,
look.
it doesn't.
Look, it's creepy.
It's very gimmicky with the glass brick.
It's like the movie Glass.
That I didn't hate that as much as
That was a good movie.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Jesus,
Can you-
my TV's broken.
It's a nice campfire.
Bro, I love campfires like that. And the fucking pixels are just busting.
Okay, so now since they don't know what we're talking about,
Oh,
okay,
Yeah.
we're
Right.
back to beating up kids.
TV freaked out.
Well, see, if you had like a frying pan,
No, no, no.
you could beat up.
Because
a
the frying
bunch.
pan can break. Like, a frying pan is not solid enough to hit, like, at least 10 heads without
What
breaking.
if you had a chainsaw?
Oh, that's
You'd run out
easy
of
at
gas,
least.
but you, like, you could at least, like, run towards them
it's
like
still
that.
really sharp though.
Shovel, pickaxe.
A pickaxe.
Shovel's better than a pickaxe.
Because
Well,
a pickaxe,
a pickaxe
no, no,
just break
No, no,
directly
no.
through their skull.
no, because a
But you don't
pickaxe
need-
could
you
get
won't need
stuck.
Exactly. So yeah, you can just like swing a shovel. You can take a bunch out with a single swing if
A
you're good.
sledgehammer. Like, a not too heavy sledgehammer.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Because or
that.
else, like, it's you swing and you get really tired really quick.
Or just like
I'm gonna
even
go
a
with
little
shovel.
hammer.
I'm gonna go with a
Even a
shovel.
little hammer can knock.
I'm going with a sledgehammer.
I'm going with hammer.
No, I'm gonna go with a sledgehammer no matter the weight, because you could grab it and just spin in circles.
Yeah, but you get really
You spin in
dizzy.
circles and then bang, 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 and it's just like a
You get really
boom.
dizzy though.
Yeah,
And
but
then you have. Well, what if they just go lower and some like.
well,
No,
you
no.
would still
leap
hit
over
some.
it.
You would still hit.
They're not John Wick.
You didn't try to fucking leap and shit.
And then they're just gonna like start piling up and then either way you just die. Or get stuck in a pile of kids.
Imagine the cause of your death being beat up by like 100 kids. They're just fucking beating on you.
That's gonna go out. It's a shit.
And then you have that one teacher that comes out and everyone stops.
Bro, I remember elementary.
Where do teachers
Me
get
too.
all that power?
I'm not gonna name anyone, but there's someone in our elementary who punched a teacher.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Stupid fuck.
Okay, anyway. He punched a teacher, like a supervisor. He was like fighting with someone, and she came to interview her, interfere, and he punched her directly on the fucking face.
Wouldn't surprise me if he was fighting with
Don't name anyone.
Yeah.
If we're talking, maybe, if we're talking about like people fighting and shit, I won't say names. But like, yeah, no, he like fucking, she was gone for a while. She probably got PTSD.
I remember once in my gym class, someone pulled someone else by the hair across the gym.
Yeah, but that's
Across the gym,
that's
Yeah, they
What the
were.
fuck happened at your school?
And they were punching each other.
no,
No, it was intense.
schools.
they
That
had,
was
like,
schools messed up.
anger management issues.
There was a lot of people with that.
Gee, my school seemed it was fucking peaceful.
There was people that would climb on top of basketball nets and just sit on top of those,
Yeah, I mean that's normal.
like basketball nets.
Basketball, that's see people do that.
Like at least like 15
Okay,
feet
yeah,
basketball
I'm not
nets.
Yeah,
saying-
Alex, do you remember Miss Belgium?
Yes, she was a good teacher. I liked her.
I had some really good teachers.
She was like the best substitute teacher.
She, yeah. I don't know if she was really a sub.
She was.
No, because she was supervising too. She was a really good teacher. Whatever the fuck she was, she was really
Remember
good.
Miss Chantal, the librarian?
Yeah, she was a really good librarian. What happened to her?
She must still work there.
I really miss that person. I really miss the people there. There's some teachers I really don't miss, but there's some that I really miss.
See, like, all the teachers were good there if they liked you.
Yeah, it's pretty typical.
I
If
tried
you
to
were
be
nice to them, they could be like amazing.
I tried to be as much likable as I can, but some teachers didn't like that at all. Like there were some people in our school that were teachers' pets, and they were the one getting all the attention. You
Oh,
ask for a question, no. Teacher's pet comes, yes. Yeah, she answers the question.
Well, yeah, every school's like that.
It's fucking. What? Teachers shouldn't have
Yeah, but
preferences for like.
they just will.
But it's just like that. Because it's based on your opinion. If you like someone better, then
Shouldn't be something.
opinion. Opinion shouldn't be a thing.
No,
Pinata?
teacher's pet.
Opinion.
No, teachers' pets.
What are we at?
52.
Jesus. Let's go by really slowly.
52 minutes.
Bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
I had something, but I forgot.
You said like, hey,
Yo,
what's up?
I don't even know.
Okay, but now
Yeah.
let's say that instead of 100 kids, what if it was like
How many?
animals?
How many adults do you think you could take on?
You?
Okay, no, adults. It depends.
One.
What do they do?
Okay.
Because adults
What's
is
their
very
job?
broad.
Are they
Yeah.
buff?
What kind
They're
of
they're
adult?
just like office workers.
No, but that doesn't mean
Well, you
that
can have a buff office worker.
Yeah.
They're regular people.
I feel
All the regular people can do
I'm
karate.
lucky. I can
Regular.
take it. If I'm
They don't do shit.
They don't do anything.
They're just your fucking random Joe like they.
If I'm lucky, I can take two, but I'm gonna go with one.
Yeah.
It depends their height too, because height is kind of an advantage
Let's just
sometimes.
say they're gonna be around your height, like 6 or something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but if they're like smaller, they can go for like other places, like
Yeah,
lower places, like
like the
your privates
Like the
or other
penis.
places.
other places. What?
I don't know, like your
Your
ankles.
stomach?
Like a punch to the stomach is gonna have to move.
Yeah, that wins you. It sucks.
Yes. Getting winded is fucking terrifying.
Sometimes when you fall on your back, I go like.
That happened to me once. I was scared shit.
Bro, I thought I just made my lungs collapse. Bro, that can't happen. If you fall on your back really hard, it can like completely collapse your lungs and you can't breathe at all.
That's stupid.
That must be like one of the worst ways to go out. Like you can't breathe.
There are a lot of
My
terrible
dad was in
ways to go.
construction. He fell.
That's
on his
crazy.
back.
Uh,
On his back.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many dogs do you think you can take on?
It depends the breed.
Because dogs.
Chihuahuas, you can easily kill those.
Yeah, you
things.
could just
Yeah.
squish them.
Chihuahuas are fucking crazy though.
But now if they're like German
Some
Shepherds,
some
Rottweilers-
chihuahuas really fucking
Don't
hurt.
be racist. All chihuahuas.
Huh?
All chihuahuas.
All chihuahuas are fucking assholes.
Let's see. Now if you have like Rottweilers, those.
I'm pretty sure 20 chihuahuas could still fucking do a lot of damage.
Yeah. They'll just bite at your ankle.
Yeah.
If they're really angry, they jump really high.
Jesus.
I don't think
They
so.
They do.
Pretty sure they could jump like up to here.
My Chihuahua jumps from the bottom
Oh yeah, you do.
to like he has his face to on top of the table. So that's like from the floor to my chest, to like here.
Just like as we said.
That's like that high for a Chihuahua.
I like that.
Well, I mean, it
If
jumps.
it climbs on something, it could jump on your jugular.
I mean, it jumps.
It could bite your
you
fucking
catch
neck
it,
and kill you.
Go.
What if you're fighting another one and another one climbs here and just fucking jumps on your neck?
Then what you do is you
It's like
open
20
its mouth.
fucking gremlins coming for you.
Oh,
You go like that.
Bro, that fucking.
No, but I'm pretty sure you could overpower Chihuahuas.
But German Shepherds have this thing that if they get hit on the nose, their whole fucking body just shuts down.
Yeah, but they bite your arm, then you're.
No, like hit on the nose.
That thing
Shuts
can,
down.
Like, rip off your hand.
That's why some police cops go for Rottweilers instead, because if the German Shepherds hit their nose, they're fucked. Their whole body just goes. It's like when Tyler eats a peanut and his body has a stanky leg.
They're like Rottweilers or Dobermans.
Dobermans suck. Like the big ones, like not like the, what are those called? The little ones that are like Chihuahua sized. Dobermans.
Chihuahua-sized Dobermans.
Okay.
I don't get us calling those.
Fucking what's it called? The big ass dog, Irish Wolfhound. It's bigger than it's almost it's like this much bigger than a Great Dane. It's like fucking massive.
Gigantic.
Bro, I can't even take one on. That shit's like about my height, just standing, like not standing on its back legs.
Well, I mean, like you get on his back or something.
Bitch,
You
that
just
is
choke
not
it.
happening.
That's like a pony.
Well, people get on ponies.
No, but if they don't want you to get on you, shut up.
If they don't
If
want
they
you
don't
to get on.
want you to get on them, you're not getting on them.
I don't even know how you'd attack a dog. Like, I feel like you try and kick it, it'll just bite your leg. You try and punch it, it'll just bite your arm.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
You're looking at the
Yeah, you
campfire with the family, and there's just like an ad.
That's terrible.
This doesn't sound like a great time. I think I'm about to end it because I gotta go to the washroom.
Bro. Well, we can just do
Well, you
more.
come back, we're just gonna talk about more killing stuff.
Yeah, we can just do more after this.
Look,
See you soon.
can you guys talk and
Oh,
then?
like, technically.
Yeah, sure. We
I'll
can
have
talk
to
about
carry
killing stuff.
everything.
Huh?
I don't know how to talk about killing. You and I'm a professional.
But, so, where were we with the whole killing thing?
Dogs.
Dogs.
What would you
Charlie.
do if it was a Rottweiler?
How many Charlies died?
I don't know. Well, Charlie's afraid of me, so honestly, I think I could take
She
on a
just goes
Rottweiler.
shivering everywhere.
Exactly.
Charlie, I feel like she'd.
Because she's like. It's a she or a he?
She's very delicate, I think.
I don't want to be mean or anything towards your dog, but she's very annoying.
Yeah, I love her though. You know?
All you would hear is a bunch of barking. I'm pretty sure to make you go mad. I can only take on 2 because it barks so much I'd go crazy.
I feel like she's a very delicate dog, so I feel like I could take on a few, as much as I might not want to. Excuse me. Hey, we almost got an hour.
Do you know who Vasily is?
This real person?
Vasily, the Russian bear. That's his nickname.
The Russian? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he slaps. How many, how many chihuahuas do you think you could take on?
He?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
You could take on a bunch. One slap, he'd knock that chihuahua.
I'm gonna go
It's
with
like-
at least 65. I'm confident in him. At least 65.
He weighs like 300 something. I'm pretty sure he could take on more. He could just
I
roll.
said at least.
But then again, if you shoot it further a dog, they could just like jump on you. Like for example,
Yeah, but he's a bear though.
I'm gonna
He could take
base
a lot
this
of
off a
damage.
movie.
Yeah.
You might not like. I'm gonna base this off Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like you know those like little tiny ass
Oh, yeah,
dinosaurs.
yeah.
That are like all friendly and stuff when they're alone. Then they wait for them to be a bunch and then they just kill you.
Yeah, they do.
Pretty sure tiny dogs or tiny stuff could do that too.
Probably, yeah. Chihuahuas, like, they're angry. They're scary. I don't like them.
You just kick it.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't want to kick a dog.
Well, if you have to, you gotta do what
I
you
mean,
gotta do.
I
you
would
know?
if I had to, but I don't necessarily want to, you know. It's a good conversation.
I'd be scared if Rottweilers tried attacking me. I wouldn't know what
Oh,
to do because those
yeah.
are pretty big.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Like they can just run at you, jump, put their paws on your chest, and you just fall to the ground, and then they can just eat you and kill you.
Yeah, if you're on the ground with a dog, you're fucked.
Yeah, 'cause those things will just bite you.
You get to measure, you get to see how long he's taking up there. You got like a time. I don't know where I'm
Yeah.
going with this.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Well, this is fun. It's good. Yep, good.
I'm gonna switch seats. This is really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
for the back.
just take somewhere.
Oh wow, I want to sit there. But
I'm actually good though.
Fine, I guess I'm staying here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, how was your Christmas?
How many narwhals do you think you could take on?
Narwhal's bit. Are we in the water?
Yeah.
Where are we?
You're in the water.
Then 0, 1. No, because like they could poke you and you would die.
Yeah, 'cause that thing can go through you.
0, because if we're
It can go
underwater,
like.
are
You're
they?
dead.
But like, are they fast underwater? Or are they still slow?
Narwhals are pretty fast.
Then 0, because like if I'm underwater, like how am I gonna fight? You know?
You go under it.
But then what am I gonna do?
Most like underwater creatures can't attack downwards.
But then what do I do?
Like
what?
sharks. Sharks can't attack
Like,
downwards.
I have a knife, I could stab it, but do they not have blubber?
I'm pretty sure it has blubber.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty thick. So then,
It is pretty thick.
yes,
yeah.
hell yeah.
We'll just get its eyes.
Yeah, but that's a pretty lucky like chance getting its eyes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I mean, if you manage to like grab onto it somehow, then you're gonna.
But if they're swimming fast, like you say, it's gonna be hard to keep a grip.
Yeah.
So I'm saying 0. I can't take any out.
Yeah. Especially Alex, who would just go in the water and drown.
Yeah,
because he can't
he's
swim.
scared. He'd start freaking out.
Because he can't swim.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
If you had to take on like 2 hammerhead sharks, you think you'd be able?
No, any sharks. Cause like,
Well, you see,
won't-
like a hammerhead shark is incredibly strong, but there's one thing about it: it has trouble seeing
yeah,
because its like eyes are separated. So if you go close to it, it won't see you.
I mean, yeah, because it's better to be close to it. Because at a certain point, like, if it doesn't think you're a seal or something above water, it won't attack you.
It's not how hammerheads work.
That's not. Is that not how?
No, that's how great whites.
Well, then how do hammerheads work?
Hammerheads see you; they'll charge at you.
I don't like that. Well, if
Trust
I had,
me, you don't. It's hard as hell. It's like
you have experience.
no. If I had experience, I'd be dead, or like I'd have something broken. That thing can break bones easily.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
No.
I've never broken anything in my life, except for stuff.
Like a heart? Is that?
No.
What?
Like objects.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's a very nice phone he's got.
It's a very bro.
Take it away. You know his password?
No, do you?
No.
But then, yeah, starting off on a great foot. So, yeah, we gotta keep talking about something.
Where do you think Star Wars got its inspiration?
Oh, is that like an answer? Like, do you know the answer? Or is that
No.
like no? Bet. Well,
It's just an opinion question.
well, I'm sure there's an actual answer. I just don't know it. Because there's George Lucas, but there's a lot of other people.
Who's George?
You don't know George Lucas? He's the guy behind Star Wars, basically.
I could have guessed by Lucasfilm.
Yeah. So he had ideas, and then people helped him with the
I really
movie.
don't trust that door. Every time I
Yeah.
come here, I hate that door.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I gotta keep it open for the cats.
Cats just make that place feel creepy.
For the noises.
There's sounds coming from in there, and then boom, just cats.
This sucks so much with only 2 people.
No.
No?
We just need to find something that we talk about.
That's fair.
So what can we talk about? What if? Okay, look. Picture yourself in this moment. What would you do, for example, if you were, like, in Rome as a gladiator,
I would-
fighting in the Colosseum versus lions?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, because you have, like, a sword and stuff, or hopefully at least. But, like, I'm dead.
Yeah. Sometimes
like-
you have, like, tridents and spears.
But I'm a pussy. I'm dead. First try. I can maybe hit it a few times, like 1, but after that, nah, it's getting me. I'm dead.
All you need is one really good blow.
I know, but I don't trust myself enough to believe that I could actually get said blow. I feel like it's getting me. I'm getting mauled.
Where do you think the best place to go would be if a lion, like, jumps at you?
I don't know. Inside a box? I don't know what you
A
mean.
lion attacks you, what do? Oh, look, a box! I'm out of here.
Hell yeah, bro.
Unless you're a magician, boom, box just falls to the ground, you're gone.
Why did you get a
Lion
cardboard
opens
box?
it, boom, you're gone. Lion's like, what?
Well, what do you mean if a lion attacks you? What, like the best place?
For example, like it's jumping at you. What do?
Can I like go anywhere ever?
Well, you can't just start running. It's like leaping at you
Well,
in the
then-
moment, just frozen in the air right there, and you're
Well,
thinking,
then why is the question where?
like, what would you do?
What would I do if it's what do I have in my hands?
Nothing.
Nothing. Then I would die. I would try and dodge out of the way, but it would probably grab
Dodge
on-
where?
left.
That's where
I don't
I
know.
would go. That's sort of where I'm going with
I'm
this.
dodging left.
See, but
Just cause.
if you think about it, it's jumping at you. Okay.
Yeah.
It can't really do anything to move around.
Okay. But,
So
like,
look, you expect this to be one of the best answers.
okay.
What if people ever thought of going under?
That's stupid. It would claw if it's jumping
Look,
at you. You
it's
go under.
jumping at you. Lions jump like this. They sort of like put their hands out.
But you're making very big assumptions that it's going to be a nice clean jump right over you, and its paws are not going to touch you at all. Like, and its feet are going to be lower than its front. And if it hits you, you're fucked.
Okay, well now let's re-put the scenario of you're facing a lion.
Yeah.
This time you have like a nice big branch, for example. Not like a tree branch with like a bunch of little twigs, but like a branch that you can knock something out with.
Like a big stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a club or something.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna try and hit it if it. No, cause I'm not gonna. Cause if it jumps at me, I'm not gonna try and hit it, cause that's stupid. If it's jumping at me, I'm dead.
No, but I didn't say it was jumping at you. Now I said you were facing it.
And I would try and hit it on the face, cause anywhere else it really isn't gonna do much. I hit it on the ass, it's just gonna like turn around and attack me.
Hmm?
A lion.
Yeah, we're saying, what if you were facing a lion and you had like a club type stick?
A what?
Club
a
type
club
stick.
type stick. Like you had a stick. Sort of like a club. What would you do?
Like a club, like a wooden club?
Yeah.
Like a regular wooden club?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like a stick, for example, that you can knock something out with. Basically,
sure.
like a club. What would you do?
I'd hit it in the fucking face as much as I can.
Get closer so I can hear.
Like obviously you aim for the head. Like you knock if it's sleeping.
But it's not sleeping. It's awake,
It's
ready to
attacking.
attack you.
If it's sleeping. If it's sleeping,
We'll do that as another scenario if it's
I'm
sleeping.
gonna like grab it or like this. Like I'm gonna ready myself. I'm gonna jump, land on my knees so I get like as much drop as I can, and trying to aim for its head. So I'm gonna like jump and drop on my knees and just smash it on the head like that. Like try to like cave in its skull as much as I can when I try to attack it. So it has like I have like these and I'd do the same thing if it charged me. I'd like jump and just like ram its head.
No, you wouldn't. If it charged you, you're trying to not run because it's stupid.
I'm not running.
First reaction that would be like,
If you run, you're fucked. You already know that.
Yeah. But you gotta be defensive because it's
No.
charging at you.
Yeah, but like,
No, because
like I said, you do that jump attack and try to
being very
hit him in the
presumptuous
head.
though. That would not work. Sure, in a dream world it would work. You do that in real life, you're dead.
But if you like
Still being very
smack
what
it
if,
on
what
the
if
side of
it
the head.
jumps at you and you go for one of its, like, for example, if you dodge to the left while hitting its, like, right arm because, like, what if you do that and you manage to break its arm? Then you seem good in a good position and then you still run.
Then you're stupid.
Why? You just broke one of its arms.
If you got it down, finish it. Running, I'm sure a lion can still run damn fast with just one arm broken.
It's a leg, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we'll just cry.
No, if it wants to kill you that bad, it'll deal with it. I don't know.
If it wants to kill you that bad,
If
I'm
it-
pretty sure there'd be others.
If it wants to kill you that bad, what the fuck did you do?
It's just hungry. And again, male lions are the ones that go hunt.
No, it's the
The
females.
females.
And then the male comes in to claim it.
Hell yeah.
Just
But
the
sometimes
lions,
the
like
male
humans.
sometimes the male dies because the females killed it.
Females are more aggressive.
Because they give birth to the babies and do all the shit too.
Just like humans, am I right?
Yep.
Well, that was a good way to end it.
So, okay.
What'd you talk about when I was gone?
Just lions and beating them.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
I brought up the scenario with Gladiator. Okay.
If you were a
so-
gladiator, what would you use? What would be like your weapon of choice?
Chainsaw.
You're a gladiator. It doesn't exist.
Gladiators don't have chainsaws.
Time traveling gladiator.
You're just going for a chainsaw every time?
If you're time
What happens if
traveling
you run out of gas?
gladiator, why would you just
Run
stay a
gas?
gladiator?
I'll make gas, boy. Middle fight. I don't care.
Middle of the fight, wait a sec. Put some more gas in.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, sorry. If I was a gladiator, I'd probably choose a bow, first off, so you can stay a distance,
Hmm?
and
I
also,
don't think they'd let you have more than one.
Yeah, that's.
no,
They'd let you have like a
you
shield.
can have a shield and a weapon. So if you have a bow, you can have something else. Like you have two choices.
What?
So it's like a bow with like, I don't know, whatever arrows, it
Most
gives
of
me
the
like
time,
4
like,
arrows.
bows are like on the carriages.
Okay, well, I just take like a really massive sword, like a really long sword, so
That's
they
not
could
bad.
they keep them as far as they can. Because that seems like the most logical to me. You try to keep them as far as you can because you don't want to fucking die.
Can you pass me the black one? The one? Black one.
Coke Zero.
It's disgusting.
Diet Coke?
Coke Zero. It's really gross. It's really sugary. Tastes like
I
it.
thought it had no sugar.
No, yeah, that's the point, but it tastes really sugary.
Because it says Coke Zero, no sugar, but
Yeah, they add
it has
stuff.
more sugar.
That's crazy.
I'm so confused.
It's Coke Diet. That's what they want you. That's what they want you
No,
to think.
Diet Coke is different than Coke Zero, no?
Yes,
What's the difference?
I don't know.
everything. I don't know what I would
It's not
take.
even that good. I don't know why you eat them.
I'd probably take like a spear.
A spear?
You can like throw that.
Yeah, but you can only
Then you don't have a spirit.
You can only, like, poke.
No, but like you also have like a shield with it.
Yeah, but you can only poke. Like, spears kind of suck.
Yeah.
They
Unless you have like
they make
one of
them
those
seem-
like spear types with like it's like a blade at the end.
Like the Chinese ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's called. Like the kashi or something.
Like Nabushi, for example.
Yeah.
But like more like double-sided blade.
What would you use? Be realistic, not a fucking chainsaw.
Well, because a sword is unimaginative, and a spear is stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, but a sword is classic.
Yeah,
Most-
it's a classic for a reason, but I ain't no
Unless
bitch.
you want to use like
I think
one
it's
of
Scottish longsword.
Unless you take
Don't
like
be
one of those
specific,
like
that's
The Scottish
Ball
longsword, the
chains.
ones that are like fucking 4 feet tall, the
It's
blade's
weird
like
to
4
be
feet.
specific.
unless you take like one of those ball chains.
No, I don't want
A
them.
mace?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a chain.
A mace?
Like Conqueror.
A mace?
I don't think it's called a mace.
It's a mace.
What the fuck? Is it a flail? What the fuck? What's a flail?
Why are you asking us?
A flail?
What
Isn't
you
it like,
said is-
it's not like the whips with the blades, like a...
Yeah, I thought that. I get mixed up between a mace and a flail a lot.
Pretty sure
Metal
that's a metal, like a bladed whip, like that.
That would be strong.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Think about whips though. And like something
Hell
far
yeah.
range that they could stop it in a second area.
Not because a whip, that's easy to fuck up and hit you back.
Yeah, and if they manage
Also,
to catch you.
also a mace was one of the weapons that was the least used, because it could turn on you if you like miss your hit and it just like hits you.
Yeah.
Like you fuck up any hit and it hits you.
I imagine
It's a
those
stupid
teleportation-
weapon.
You have to move with it basically.
Because even if you do this, like if it's a little too heavy, it's gonna hit you. If the person blocks it and they wrap the blade around your chain, you're fucked. They take it.
I think
It's the stupidest weapon. I don't know why they thought of that. Probably because like a swing. It sounds like a wrecking ball. That's where they probably got the idea from. I find it's a
I
stupid
mean,
weapon.
it's good for like breaking wooden shields. That's about it.
That's what it was for.
'Cause it was a
It was to break defense like a wrecking ball.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's a stupid weapon. Like an axe. Let's
yeah,
be
Ben still
realistic.
never
If you
answered.
no, but let's be realistic. If you use an axe,
Axes are cool.
Like
if,
one of the
if
best
you have a
gladiator
really
weapons.
strong sword, you could break through that axe.
Like the best like gladiator.
You have to. Sorry. You have to block with the axe like handle, like the whole thing. So it would break if someone has a really heavy sword.
Swords are the best, but they're boring.
Yeah, but swords are still like you.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
a
could take,
a
like, a
katana
sword
is
and
pretty
shield.
cool.
Katanas are cool.
You could have like the really long ones.
Sure, I'll go with the katana.
Then again, it's like someone can block that. It's
Someone
like
can
a
block
sword and
anything.
shield, but
Someone can block anything.
Yeah.
They can
making
even
them
block
sound like
arrows.
gods. Someone can block anything. Nuke, no problem. Just reverse that.
No,
Send
but
it
like
back to
if
China.
they're gladiators, like, they can block pretty much anything.
I don't think
You
so.
can only win if you're more skilled than them.
Or just smarter.
Huh?
Or just
More
simply
smart.
smarter.
More skilled. Being smart is skill.
Should we move on from this?
Sure. Okay, Sean wants to sound this. That's fine.
Well, what do we mean by move on?
Talk about a different topic because
That's based off of killing? I'm fine
No,
with that.
we've been on that for like half an hour.
So,
So I doubt people care that much.
killing is interesting, or else they wouldn't base so many video games off of killing. And so
Yeah,
many
but talking
movies.
about it like this is fucked up.
Right now, we're placing scenarios. The only thing fucked up here
We're
is
talking about
you.
killing kids like 20 minutes ago.
But that's in the past. Now we're basing ourselves on killing animals and other people.
At least it's not kids. I feel like killing animals is worse than killing kids.
But then again,
Depends which kids, which animals.
see, because most of the time gladiators would be
Oh my
kids
fucking
that are
God.
slaves, then they become gladiators.
It's Spartans.
Yeah.
Gladiators, you have to sign up.
Now, didn't prisoners and stuff get put in?
Yeah.
That's a different. That's like a enslavement. They were just fight for pleasure, but gladiators actually had to sign up because they wanted to.
Okay.
Because I know some kings would obviously make slaves fight to death.
Yeah, like the movie. I don't know if it was. I haven't seen it.
What movie?
Gladiator.
That's a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
He was a slave.
Yeah.
He was a Spartan.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Huh?
Joaquin Phoenix makes him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
the villain.
I didn't know
It's like in the movie, he's a Spartan that Caesar, like,
that. Isn't that
then he
300?
becomes a slave.
Isn't that 300?
Caesar.
No, 300 is the 300 Spartans that fight off versus an army in this little area. But Gladiator, he's also like a Spartan, a Roman, anyway. That like gets
That
rid
was-
of his
That's an
title.
overrated movie. I don't like it.
300? Is that your title?
300.
I liked it.
I like that movie.
I don't like it. It was weird.
Why? What do you mean?
For a movie that's based on
It's a comic book.
It's a comic book.
for a movie that's shut up. I'm not talking about the comic book. For a movie that's based on like a whole war and shit, there's too many sex scenes.
That's your problem? It's like.
Yeah, but like you're gonna go watch a war movie, and you're like this. You're like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of killing in this mouth sex.
There is a lot of killing in it.
Every old movie about war has sex in it.
There's only like one actual sex scene, though. Well,
You fucking stupid.
there's like two.
Pretty sure there's at least 3.
Where in the movie do you not have 10 minutes without boobs?
There's a lot of 10-minute sequences without boobs, dude.
Yeah, but see, back then that was.
It was like 12 years
Barely
ago.
any
maybe.
close.
Back
No, back
You
then.
said 12 years ago?
300?
I'm like 12 fucking thousand.
I'm talking about when the movie came out.
Yeah, we're talking about like.
The era.
Yeah, period. Like got awfully quiet.
That's a good problem with the movie, though.
What?
Too many boobs.
I want to watch killing. I don't want to. I don't want.
Well, then watch Gladiator. It's a good movie.
I don't want to be with people in a room.
Have you watched Gladiator?
Yes. I want to be. I don't want to be in a room with like, I don't know, 100 people in it. Let's say in the cinema, and I feel like the guy I'm sitting next to might have a hard one while I'm watching people getting killed.
No, well, I mean, sure, in the cinema, it's like weird to see that. But if you're like by yourself watching, it doesn't matter. Like you get awkward watching by yourself.
No.
Yes.
It's one of those movies that when you're watching it, and your parents walk in, it's always sexy.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid. I feel like movies know.
And then you find it weird because like your parents are just staring at it and then they stare at you and you're like,
Yeah, that's happened a lot. I'm trying to think of an example.
and then you want to just fast forward it, but you sort of can't do anything because then you're just gonna get like people are
turn
just
up the
gonna be like,
volume and have big power play.
You try to fast forward it, but you connect it on the speaker. Shut up.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We're not.
We're just fucking eating. Jesus Christ.
What time is it?
"Well,
240.
That's crazy. Oh, we're staying
why
up
do you
pretty
think the
late.
first trap was invented?"
The first trap?
First trap?
Yeah.
Probably like caveman era. Because
Say when
it's
or why?
it's
I
pre-
said why.
it's pretty
Why? 'Cause
logical.
It's smart.
Oh, why? I heard when. I heard when.
It's a very broad thing, though. A trap, the idea of the trap, it's very broad.
What do you think
What
the
do you mean
traps
broad?
were for originally?
That's a really fucking good idea.
Broad doesn't mean bad.
It's boring. It's
Like, do you guys think
It's
the first
animals.
traps were
That's
made
not
for
what it is.
animals or
it's a
humans?
really good idea.
The idea of a trap being broad does not mean it's a bad thing.
What does your idea of broad mean? What do you mean by broad in this situation where we're talking about a trap?
Why? All encompassing. He's talking about why do you think the first trap was done? I'm just saying that's a very broad idea, the idea of a trap.
The way you said it makes it sound like you're trying to say it's boring.
That's not what broad necessarily means.
What do you mean by... Look, listen here, motherfucker.
I'm making sense.
Okay,
There's been like already 2 other debates in this.
I like debates.
Especially when you're wrong, usually.
More like I'm gonna
Like
reverse
always.
card.
What? What? I don't know.
I'm just gonna reverse card your ass.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my question.
No.
Do you think the first traps were made for humans or animals?
Animals.
Animals. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty confident it's about animals.
Yeah, probably.
What do you think the first trap was?
Something like a hole. Something with a hole. Nah, because you can't. An ambush is a trap?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's exactly, it's very broad.
You're retarded.
What?
Go.
I don't
Go.
I don't know.
Him.
What?
Keep talking. Go.
The fuck? You're looking at him, you're like, go. Bro,
I'm
go.
just,
She goes
I'm
like,
just looking in
go.
that general direction.
Nice. Okay. Well, an ambush was probably the first trap.
But then again, that's for humans.
No.
Unless
No, you can ambush anything.
Yeah, I guess you're.
You could wait for an animal to arrive at that certain area, and then you're just like a bunch of people around it. That's what they did to mammoths. Jesus
Mammoths.
Christ, that took
Yeah,
me up.
mammoths.
Mammoths. That's what they did to them. They like waited for the perfect moment, then they were all circling and just fucking throw spears at it. That must have been scary to take on. Because a
Yeah.
mammoth was bigger than an elephant. It's like twice an elephant.
Those tusks.
And fuck it.
Those were like.
And the people back then were really small.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a bunch of Ewoks throwing spears at a mammoth. It's weird to think, like now, like the tallest person in the world was like 9 feet, like 8 feet 11, but let's say 9 feet. Like the tallest person in the world was like 9 feet. What about in the future? How tall are the people going to be? Because we keep getting taller and taller and taller.
Taller.
Very tall.
Probably like, I don't think 20 feet, but like
No.
really tall.
I think we're gonna die out before we naturally reach 20 feet.
We're not going to make it to year 3000, that's for sure.
Nah.
Us, like ourselves, we're not going to make it to 3000 anyway.
I'm pretty sure like the tallest people in Gears are like just like 10 feet.
I don't think so.
I think we're gonna
No,
get
because
taller.
evolution takes like millions of years. We won't have timeline yet. Like, probably 10 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could always be surprised.
Because how fast is the height stuff evolve?
Mhm.
How fast is the height stuff
Well,
evolve?
the tallest person in the world, it was because of gigantism.
Yeah, so that doesn't really count. Well, I'm talking about like, are you talking about like just the tallest person, or
Just tall in general, like
Yeah.
like height.
I'm
so,
pretty
like,
sure like if
the-
ever people have like higher average heights, like
Depends on-
gigantism, doesn't matter how I pronounce that. It'll just like make them even taller. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna switch.
yeah, I mean it improves
But
the
the-
average.
If you don't have the tumor, well, the gigantism of the tumor in your brain that fucking pushed on something that makes you taller. If you don't have that, it depends on the genetics of your parents.
Yeah, but the average is like male height is like 6 feet, so it's gonna take a while for it to
It's not even 6 feet.
get. It's
It's like 5'7".
no way.
Yeah.
Really? Like
Wait.
the average human male is 5'7".
What's the average human male height?
I found this on the web.
Wait, doesn't show it right now. Keep talking. I'm gonna try to find it.
But yeah, so if it's that short, it's gonna take a long time for the average.
It's really short.
So the average height's gonna take forever to get to even just 10 feet.
Wait.
Okay.
Damn it, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, 5'8", 5'9".
Jeez. Hey, we're already above average. Yes.
Yeah, but that's adult.
That,
Still got
see,
time.
yeah, you're gonna pass.
You're gonna be like 5'10", 5'11".
Short king.
It's not that short.
What's
It's a good height.
It's decent. Yeah, it's fine.
It's better than being too tall.
Well, how tall
Yeah.
is too tall?
how tall is too tall?
I don't know.
Like 7 feet's really tall. Like
Like
Doesn't it? Is it?
over like 6'3" is starting to get pretty tall.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't say no to that, motherfucker. Yes.
Because Like my dad, he's 6'3" and he
six
can't do.
five. That's in my opinion. That's when it starts getting tall.
It's not.
Yeah, but at 6'5", there's already like, for example, I'll take the example of cars. You already can't get that many cars because you don't fit in a lot of stuff.
It's the same thing. Exactly. That's when it gets tall. Though. When you start that you can't
Like
fit
my
in shit.
dad, he's like 6'3", and he already can't fit in that many cars.
Because I feel like 6'3" is like really not that tall. Like
No, it's decently tall.
compared to us, it's not that tall. It's like maybe like just like
It's like 4
bare-
more inches.
it's like a head's like 4 inches. It's like a head taller than us.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I really feel like I mean it's
We're
tall.
just tall.
I mean it's tall, but it's yeah, it's true. We're
See, it's
really
tall
we're
compared to
really
average.
taller over average. Yeah, if you look at average, it's really tall.
Yeah, so.
Like average is like most people, but like if you look at like in the
I mean,
mall,
yeah.
let's say like most people there are like way above average.
Yeah.
Like I feel like average is like bullshit. Like it should be at least 6 feet.
I thought it was like 6 foot.
I really feel like it should be 6
It
feet
will.
though,
It will reach. That.
because some people are tall.
Yeah.
Like we saw a guy in the mall today. I'm pretty sure he was like at least like from here taller than me, like from here on like taller than me. Like when we passed beside him, I did this to have to look at like at his eyes.
You're always obsessed with how tall people are.
Yeah, because I find it interesting, don't you?
Sure, I don't really care.
You don't find it interesting?
Like, sure, with special, like, unless you're really tall or really short. Other than that, I don't really care.
Like I find it interesting, and I always wanted to know how tall some people were to have like a comparison. Like let's say I would look at them like would I have to go like this if I look at a certain celebrity like Shaq?
Okay, well, Shaq. Yeah, you gotta know how tall Shaq is.
He's 7'6", I think.
See his girlfriend, she's like, or past girlfriend, I don't know.
She's short.
She's tiny as fuck.
Yeah, but like at that point,
Like,
like
sure, is
anything's
it just
tiny.
compared to him?
Yeah, she might be like our height, but she looks like really short.
Nate, no. Like she's small, but even if she's just normal-ish compared to Shaq, that's tiny as shit.
No shit.
Yeah, so,
It's like 2 feet smaller.
no.
Well, like 3 feet smaller.
She's short. There's a picture.
No,
out there.
not 3 feet. Just no.
3 feet shorter. She's like 4 or something.
Exactly. She could be.
The sec ones, I'm thinking about like, fuck, they're so short.
They're even short for me.
Yeah, like we weren't that short back then, were we?
I don't know.
Like our grade.
I was
we
like-
don't know
I-
'cause we hang out with people our height.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I was like I don't know, 5'6".
yeah, we were decently like tall.
That's interesting.
But I'm just like,
I was
Oh.
like I was like probably your height, sec 1.
but I just mean like as the whole like our sec 3 grade. Back when we were in sec 1, we were not as a whole that short, were we?
I feel like the set
no.
ones
Yeah,
now are
it's so-
really
it's
short.
so-
They're getting smaller, yeah.
They're getting smaller every year.
Last year they were small.
But look, they're getting smaller
Yeah,
to
yeah.
then grow taller. If you know what I mean.
Joey,
Yeah, he was short as shit.
he's like, I'm like almost just like he's like this tall to me. He grew a lot. Like seriously, he's probably like 5'8",
Yeah.
and he was like not even 5 feet. Bro, the man just grew like. Wait, that means like he grew like 9 inches.
Jesus. Fuck me.
Talk about a fucking growth spurt, Jesus Christ.
What do we have?
Now we're in 34 minutes.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be too tall, because like
You probably will.
I will.
The doctor said I'm gonna be like 6'2", 6'3". I'm fine with that. It's a good height.
Doctor doesn't
Are
know
you
how
laughing
tall
at
I'm
that?
supposed to be.
No, I'm laughing at that because I'm gonna be taller than you.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be a bitch.
I might be. Doctors aren't always real. You might be 6'1".
I'm gonna die if I'm 6'1".
Why?
Cause
Because the doctor lied to you.
yeah, the whole life was a lie.
Doctor lied to me. I'm out of here.
If I only grow like 2 more inches, I'm gonna be upset.
2 inches is a lot. No,
This
but
man's would know.
Come on.
Yes, teacher fucking say that.
2 inches is a lot. My t-shirt that says Virginity rocks.
That's a cool sweatshirt though.
So many people wear those.
Yeah. It's got my
Fuck,
English.
what were we
really.
gonna say? Okay, yeah, being too tall, cause like I have a, believe it or not, I have a hard time getting shoes now.
Oh, well, you
Yeah,
have
but you
big
just
hands and big feet.
I wear 13 and a half.
Yeah, well, you're just weird. You got like weird like appendages and stuff.
Appendages.
Is that not the right?
That's a really big word. I don't even know what that means.
It's. I think that means like hands, feet, kind of that type of stuff. Maybe
Limbs?
I'm wrong. I don't know.
Limbs?
No, limbs, because a hand isn't a limb. An
I'm
arm
pretty
is a
sure it
limb.
is.
No, it's arms and
Oh.
legs, but it's and a head. A
Isn't
head's a
your
limb.
hand
Is
connected
it?
to your
I
arm,
think so.
which basically makes it part of the arm, which basically makes it a limb.
No, but that's saying that's like saying a finger's
this
a
is
limb.
the arm. Like it stops at the wrist.
That's like saying a finger's a limb.
So what you're saying is your hand
It's not part of your arm.
Is an appendage.
So
a part-
basically,
no,
your hand.
that's gonna bug
It's
me.
an extension. It's a DLC.
Can we go back to the subject of killing stuff?
Fuck no, that.
No, I like for my height, like even then, like my hands and feet are really
Yeah, I
big.
feel like you're gonna grow into them eventually. Your hands.
That's why that's why the doctor told me I'm supposed to be tall.
You're just growing abnormally.
I don't even know how
You're growing from the out, and you're gonna grow to the center.
Probably like 5'10" or 5'11".
Because I was undetermined on how tall I was supposed to be. So.
It'll be a decent height, I think.
Yeah,
What was it? Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna stay like this, like the average of my height compared to his. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think he's gonna stay like that.
And you're always gonna bully me for one hand.
No, people aren't that.
If
big
you're
about it.
5'10", 5'11",
yeah.
if you're
Oh.
5'10", 5'11", I can't bully you for that, because that's still tall.
Well, nah, I'm gonna make fun of him for being shorter
See,
than
if
us.
6'3" is not tall, then when I reach 5'11", you're like, okay, this is pretty tall.
If he's like 6'1", I'm still gonna make fun of him for being shorter than us.
He's not gonna make it to 6'1".
No, I'm just like hypothetically.
So, well, if I stick to like my dad's height, I probably could.
I think you're going on your mom's side, buddy.
Well, I'm
You
already
look
taller
so
than my
much like
mom.
your
Yeah,
mom.
you do. I was shocked when I first saw her.
I'm taller than my mom.
No shit, she's a girl. That's not nice, but like I mean, like boys normally they're taller than your girl.
I feel like that would shatter my ego. Girls is like, as a whole, we're taller.
Your
than
sister's
guys.
almost taller than you.
No, I'm taller than her.
I know, but she's almost
No,
taller
she's
than you.
she's really tall though.
She's like 5'10".
Around there, I assume. I don't know.
Cause my mom's 5'9".
Yeah, your mom was tall.
No, she's 5'10". Yeah, she's 5'10". That's tall for a girl.
Yeah.
And my dad's 5'7". That's weird. Well, normally you see like the guy taller than the
Yeah.
girl, but like
I didn't
my
know-
mom's taller than me.
I actually thought your dad was taller.
No,
I thought he was like at least 5'9".
my dad's 5'7". He's really short. I'm like this much taller than him. He's like here,
Jeez.
around like your height, yeah.
I'm not 5'7".
But he's around your height.
You're not 5'7"?
He's 5. He's between 5. He's like 5'5".
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you were the
I'm
tall.
like in the middle, like
Are
5'8"
you
or
really?
5'6".
Shut the fuck up.
But you haven't hit your growth spurt yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't think I have, because I didn't like grow a lot really fast.
You might have him. Some people never hit it.
Yeah.
I don't.
That must suck.
I don't
There's
want to
nothing
discourage
can
you,
do.
but some people never hit it. But I think
Nice.
you are.
He's gonna hit it.
Let's give him hope. I don't even know if I did hit it
Well,
then.
we have like till we're 19, I think.
Well, don't you go
I'm
through
supposed to go to 21.
What the fuck? Is that normal?
Huh?
Is that normal?
Some people grow to 20, 21, yeah. For boys, it's normal. Girls, it stops way sooner than that.
Like when?
Like 16, I think.
Damn.
That's your sister's age, right?
Yeah.
She's probably gonna stop growing.
Yeah.
But boys, I think they grow more.
Like,
Thought it
my
stopped, like,
sister's
18
not going to be tall.
No, your sister is not gonna be tall. No.
She's like 5.
2. 5'2".
How old is she?
She's 17.
Oh, he's.
Well, that's a good height for a girl, like 5'2", like 5'2" is. I don't like when I'm like, let's say you're in a couple with a girl,
Yeah.
and
What's
she
that
could
like?
look at you in the eyes.
You don't?
Uh,
Well, it's nice to look down at a girl. You get that power boost.
Look.
You get an ego boost.
She gets that
Get a
power.
fucking ego boost.
Don't fucking know.
You're just
Well, it
like,
would feel weird if you have to look up.
that's what my dad has to do. I'm pretty sure my dad's on my like his tippy toes to like. That's funny. That was good. I think we should end it here.
Alright, bet. Wait, this is our last one of the decade.
Bro.
Bro.
It's gotta at least reach 5 hours. I'm kidding. It's gonna take up.
Let's make it reach at least like
2 hours.
2 hours? I wanna. Well, like, let's get existential, dog.
so 2 hours.
Sure. People better watch this or I'm gonna kill someone.
Okay.
But, oh, nice haircut, by the way.
You even realize?
No, I did. I just didn't say
Oh.
anything. Man,
Yeah.
took off his cap. He was like,
I told him that he was being a dick about it.
I said I didn't cut my hair. I wasn't being a dick. I was like, oh no, I didn't cut my hair.
cool. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, sure, that's totally what you did.
Like, what do you think is a perfect height for a girl?
Oh, we're talking about that?
Yeah.
I don't really. Because height is like one of the biggest non-issues like with girls. One, I can't be picky. Two, I really don't care. Like, I don't know, 5'5" or so.
It's decent. You still have to look down.
Yeah.
No,
You don't want
around
to have
the
to like.
average for girls.
What?
No,
What's the average for girls?
I don't fucking know.
It's probably quite short. There's some short ass girls. In our, what was that?
As a burp.
Okay.
Sound like a laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, but there is some really short girls. I don't see a lot of tall ones. Like,
There's some pretty tall girls.
like they're around like Sean's height, the tallest ones.
Nah.
No,
No,
there's some that are my height and taller.
Yeah.
There's one like she was there last year.
But like in
She
our
was at
age-
least 6'5".
No fucking.
No,
Oh, yeah.
they're like
Wait, what grade? I'm talking about our grade.
6'5". No, 6'5".
Okay, I'm talking about like our grade.
No,
like,
6'5". She was like 6'5". I had to like.
Damn.
She was really
I'm
tall.
talking about like our grade, like girls in our grade.
No, like there's some that are as tall as me.
Yeah, there's some pretty. Yeah. So then I'm taller than them.
By like 1 millimeter, but that's
yeah,
fine.
but you know, it still counts.
Okay. Wait till I'm taller than you. That'll make so much fun.
Yeah.
That's if I am, because doctors can be wrong.
I'll just keep staying on my tippy toes the entire time. I'll get like platform shoes.
well,
Those
now
still
it's-
exist?
You can just go like this, put
I'm
your
sure
hand
I
on his
can
face and
find
go
a
like, just bring him down like.
I want to get Heelys.
I want to get
Heelys
Heelys.
are dope.
Back in Back to the Future. Yes, Heelys. I swear to God, he does.
He has Heelys? I don't remember remembering.
No,
Does he?
no, he has a skateboard, not
Yeah, he
Heelys.
has a skateboard.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have Heelys. Maybe.
And he has the hoverboard.
And he has the cool shoes.
Oh yeah, the self-tied. Those are sort of.
I want one. It's $40,000.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Fucking.
Just whole mortgage for their shoes. Never wear
Would
them.
I'd sell my house for those shoes?
But that's like it's crazy to think though. Like at the end, like at the start of this decade we were 4, and at the end of this one we're gonna be 24.
Wow.
No, but like yeah, I thought you were making fun of me for a second. That's like we're gonna be full ass
Bro,
adults.
24?
We're gonna be adults by the end of this. I'm not ready for that.
I'm not ready for that either.
Like
That's what you meant by you don't want to grow up.
yeah,
No, like, are we even be friends by then?
fucking I don't know. We're gonna try, but we're gonna drift apart like naturally.
Fuck.
Because you always hear about.
Like I already feel like I already feel like some people that I used to hang out a lot with are like fading away slowly.
Yeah, my elementary.
I already feel that, like
Yeah, like I love them, but I hardly see them. You know. What was that? A little. I mean, it's Kian. Who really cares?
Oh, obviously. I want to meet Kian. That's one
Yeah,
of
I
my
want to meet
goals in life. It's one of my bucket lists.
Hell yeah.
I want to see Kian.
Just see him
Just see him.
from across the room.
That's fine. If he's like over there and I don't get to say hi to him, I'm just gonna go like.
He just looks around, he just sees you go.
What's that?
You pull out a loose, you go.
That's Kian? Wait. Yo, he is short! Does he like animals?
Fuck off. Yeah, specifically, you know,
Specifically what?
dogs.
Cats. Dogs and cats.
Dog, cat. Yeah.
Cat dog. That show's
I didn't watch
scary.
it much.
That
Scary.
was One of them was brush her teeth, and the other one would spit it out.
Oh, that's weird.
How do they shit?
Why the
How do they shit?
Don't think about that. Don't.
How do they
Don't
piss?
think about
One
it.
that's
How do they
in the one's mouth.
digest?
What?
How do they digest shit? Who digests?
Just happens in the
'Cause I
middle.
was thinking-
So
You would just imagine it goes to the middle, but if they have to digest shit, then they have to shit stuff out. And how, like the toothbrush thing.
For example, the one that eats it, it would just go out the other one's mouth.
But then that's.
oh, that's just like a centipede.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Those movies were ass. I don't care what you say, they were
I haven't
bad.
seen. I don't want to. The
You
shit,
don't see them.
Shit stuff just grosses me out the most. I can't.
Why
do it.
would you? Why would you make movies on that? Is it a
The
real
first
thing?
One, I think it what?
Is it a real thing? I'm
Sure,
sure there's a
something like
psychopath out there that tried.
What? Centipede?
The
Yeah.
centipede stuff, but like the first one, it's supposed to be apparently. I haven't seen it, like I said.
It's supposed to be
Like-
good.
No, but it's supposed to be like a parody. Like it's smarter than it lets on. But the sequels are just.
Fuck that. I'm not watching it anyway. I watched the third. Like, not the whole thing. I watched, like, not even, like, 10 minutes of it and I got disgusted. As soon as you step in, they're, like, in a prison.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole fucking, like, yard is, like, a whole giant circle. And there's one person that has to, like, spit it all out, like, shit it out.
Yeah. Let's not talk about this.
That's nasty. That's so fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Yeah. Let's not talk
Yeah,
about this.
yeah, let's skip. It's not a good
Like-
topic. I don't like that.
I'm gonna ask this: how long are the movies?
Like, an hour, 2
Yeah.
hours.
How can you do
No,
an
they're just
hour
like
of just
90
people
minutes.
eating poop that
No,
other
there's
people
like a
shit
story to them, but that's the main attraction.
There's a story to the psychopaths and stuff.
What are we at? How much time do we have?
We're at 147.
Oh, so we don't really have much time. I
No.
want to talk about like actual like the serious stuff, like the stuff. Yeah,
What?
knows what that is?
that's crazy.
You're not specific at all.
Thank
I'm
you.
confused.
What do you mean?
You're
He's
losing
too
it.
specific, you know?
What?
Sarcasm.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
No, but like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Just like the. I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
You're stupid.
Thank. But yeah, like we're gonna be like, in just a decade, we're gonna go through so much stuff. Like.
No, but it's depressing. I don't like
it's,
that.
It's fucking yeah.
Like, fuck.
Like,
I don't even know if I'm gonna have kids by then or be married. I don't know.
no, that's
Like-
young. No.
Well, 24.
That's young.
I know people that are married at like 18 or 17.
I didn't say this.
So,
If you
17,
if
if
you're
you
gonna get
say
offended
18.
by this, I didn't say this, but that's not good.
It's. I feel like it's too early.
Yeah, it's way too early. Like in high school, you're just out of high school. That's yeah.
I mean, like, I get 24.
Sure, to be married at 24, that's fine. It's young, but
Have kids at 24 would be
that's
great.
young. What? Why?
Because you get to see them even longer.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
that depends what life has to offer, but I mean, you get this, like, talking only age, death, like, wise, you get to see them
that's
even longer.
Still really young though to have kids. Like that's completely changes your life. Like at that point, you are a parent. Like that's no shit. But, like it's just. a
that
lot
point you
for
have
that
more
age.
responsibilities.
Yeah, some people just. a
Bro,
lot
that
of
must
people
suck
just
though.
Be a parent.
Yeah.
I thought his kid had just popped out
Yeah,
and
me
over
too.
like out of the ground.
How many kids do you want, Sean?
I want like one.
I want 2.
Why 2?
Because I want.
Cause then you get something for the other, and then the other one fucking wants it.
Nah, but that's like little shit. You gotta think about like long term, like satisfaction, not just with you, but for the child. The child needs to have somebody. They need.
Yeah,
I
but then
can't.
both
I feel
children
terrible
need a
saying
lot
this
of
shit because
care
you're an
and
only
trust
child.
and
I don't
intense,
care.
Okay, but so like I want my kid. To
I want a
have-
brother or sister.
What?
I would have rather had a brother or sister.
Yeah, I want a brother. Or
I want someone to bully. Or get bullied by something.
I wanted an older brother.
Do you want a kid?
I'd be a shit older brother.
Be boring.
Fuck what?
Be boring.
Fuck off. No, because I'm a bitch.
Watching movies and taking naps all the time.
Fuck off. What was I saying?
I want to be an older brother.
Yeah, you'd be a good older brother, but I wouldn't be.
Why is that? Why do you think I would be and you
'Cause
wouldn't?
you give off that vibe, like you. I don't know. They'd hate you, but they like you at the same time.
Just
You would
like
drive
every
me
brother?
younger. What?
Just like every sibling?
Yeah, but I don't know. You just give off that vibe.
All brother and sisters are brothers. It's like brothers and sisters and brother and sisters. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, brothers and sisters and brothers and sisters
I
and
get
brothers
you,
and
bro.
sisters. Yeah.
Like the sisters, the brothers, and the sisters, all like love each other, but they hate each other.
Yeah.
Like, of course you love your sister, but
There are moments
I'm sure.
when
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's some that there's some that never hate each other.
That number what?
Hate each other, but that's bad.
To never.
No. Look, I feel like it's not normal that they don't hate each other a bit. Like
Yeah.
they should always have that hatred, but like if something happens, they're always there to back each other up.
I feel like inevitably, if you get closer with someone, you're just gonna hate them. Like that sounds really sad. But like your family, like your close family and friends, you love them, but like at a certain point, you hate them. You know? You get what I mean?
No,
No, that's crazy.
you mean like you hate me because I do the cake thing and like
Yeah.
all that shit? That's funny.
Like it's really a deep-seated hatred.
You hate me to like the root of my being, just like you invite me to sleepover just to like watch me sleep and pretend I'm dead. Just like so you're like watching me dead. That's the only reason.
Say like he watches you sleep, but he's the one who falls asleep first.
Fuck off, no.
No, he falls asleep, then I fall asleep. If he goes, I go.
You've fallen asleep before me.
No.
There have been a night.
Shut up.
Last sleepover,
Shut up.
I was the last one to fall asleep.
Yeah, it took me a while to fall asleep too.
Last sleepover at my place, I was the last one to fall asleep.
Oh, at your place. I thought you meant like
oh.
here.
Well, last
See,
sleepover
I was the last
weird.
one to fall asleep. Man, Dash
Sleep
just
in the
woke
couch.
up.
Yeah.
and
That was weird. I liked the sleepover, like we had a fun time.
I hated being in between you guys. It was so shit.
What?
In between you and Ethan, I
Oh.
hated it.
Because we both snored.
Yeah, that, and you were both like, you had your arm on me, he was sleeping.
You
right
had
there.
your leg on me and you
Yeah,
were
I know,
growling.
Wait, Ethan. Then wait. Oh my god.
could-
What's with me and calling people Ethan?
It's a nice name.
Yeah, we were playing online and we have this friend called Logan and he kept calling me Ethan.
Like the name Ethan is just stuck in my head.
What were we gonna
I
say?
can't get his bald cancer head out of my head.
Jesus Christ.
Poor Ethan. All he wants to have is a cool haircut and it fits him well. The buzz cut does fit him well. It's a buzz cut. He's not bald. He has hair.
Jesus
Fucking Christ.
It's like this close to being
It's a
bald.
Oh,
buzz
shut
cut.
up.
That's
Say
what a
that
buzz
shit
cut
out.
is.
It is what it is.
You motherfucker, no.
I'm allowed to make fun of his haircut. She's allowed to make fun of mine. It's as simple as that. I feel
What were you gonna say?
You're a
I don't
bitch.
know. You got. I just.
Something about
You went off on a tangent.
he was fucking talking about Ethan. You said something like you always call someone Ethan. You always call him Ethan. You were saying something about
Who was I talking about?
Jesus.
I pointed at you. I called you Ethan by accident.
Yeah.
and then just like oh fuck.
You were gonna say something.
Now we lost topic.
We were talking about the sleepover. I was in between the two of them.
Right. Were you saying that you were the last one to fall asleep then?
No, not last one. The last one here.
Because then I fell asleep at like 6. I woke up at 8.
And you didn't come back. You just stayed in that room.
At least you closed the Xbox.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd have fallen asleep.
He closed the Xbox, didn't close the light, fell asleep on the most uncomfortable thing ever.
I know.
That
It's like
couch
a
is
Sean thing.
ass. Didn't even take a pillow. That couch is ass. Didn't even take a pillow or anything.
Don't want to bother anyone.
When I went up to the washroom, I went back downstairs, realized the light was open, so I went to close it. I said, "Good night, Sean." I just closed it. I went back.
You look in the room after you close the light. I'm just standing there.
I sleep. I'm trying to fall asleep. I get scared by the most horrifying feeling ever. Your leg just hitting mine. Now I'm like, I don't want to move because I'm too much of a kind person to wake you up.
It was nice.
Exactly, I'm too much of a
I
nice.
didn't even know till you told me.
I'm too nice of a nice person to wake you up. So I'm just like, you know what? And I try to go back to sleep, and I hear, and I'm just like, what's this fucking doing? And you're like, and then you just remove your leg. You're like,
How freaky was talking ever since. We make noises now.
Mm-hmm.
I almost sure you were having a nightmare.
Yeah,
You know when I woke you
I
up in
just
the
talk in
you know when I
this-
woke you up in the morning?
Yeah. Sure.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
I was like moving you and shit because you were legit growling. You were growling at me. You're like going like, and then I poke you and you just go, I was like, he's not asleep. He's fucking with me.
Yeah, but sometimes it really looks like you die in your sleep. Because you're like, stop breathing, and you go like, and then you just go back
My
to
nose
breathing
is
normally.
always clogged, so I think I want to breathe through my nose, but
You go.
my brain's like,
And you go like, then you go back to breathing normally after like stop breathing. You take a deep breath and you go back to breathing normally.
I snored really loud, didn't I?
Decent. Well, you and Ethan.
I was downstairs sleeping with my dad like a couple days after, because we have like this movie night thing.
Right.
And like my stepmom was upstairs with the door closed, and she heard me like super loud.
That's what happens when you have a cold.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck for me because I sleep well, but
When I fall asleep, I like sleep hard. Am I the only one who sleeps like that?
I'm hard to wake up.
I don't
My
know.
parents hate waking me up in the morning because they have to like shake me to wake up. Because I used to just sleep like a log,
Tell them to use the Sean trick. Just put a Kleenex on your mouth.
and then I feel like I'm suffocating. And when I wake up, I see white.
You should have put 2 Kleenexes.
Fuck.
One on his eyes and the other one on his mouth. like
Stuff one in my mouth.
that. I'm just gonna put like 5 in there.
Oh,
We
it's
got
not
this,
so
guys.
good.
It's 3:50.
Hey.
Shit. It's just gonna work in 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
That's what we-
Well, no, she's leaving at like 5:30 or so.
Is it just me or all of a sudden I just got like not tired?
Yeah, me too.
Talking just got me like awake 100%.
I don't
my
mind having
brain trying to
podcasts,
think.
but
I didn't fall. I didn't get like that tired yet.
I got super tired during the
I got really tired.
See, what
Because
gets me
you get
tired
bored.
is when you guys fall asleep.
Because you got nothing else to do.
Man's gonna sit in that uncomfortable ass chair all night.
Hey, well, every time something happens, I'm always
Hey.
stuck in an uncomfortable chair.
Hey, bro.
Hey. Why don't you sleep on the floor? Be more comfortable. Or on that.
I can't close it.
Jeez.
I don't think so.
Because with Babadook, he doesn't want to go close to it in like a slightly open door.
Exactly.
Because the dad's gonna come out of nowhere like, hey.
I think
No.
he's scared of the dad.
The cat.
I was scared of
Cat's
the
gonna
mom.
get me.
The mom,
That was
mom is
freaky.
scary dog.
Babadook doesn't look that scary though, is the thing.
Just looks weird.
It's a good design. I like it.
Looks like. I was about to say, looks like a boogeyman. That's what it's supposed to be. Huh? I feel like that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I just look at. Is he going for the mom or the kid? Or like the whole family in general?
Well, if we're still going off my theory, which is true,
It's not your theory.
it's
personal
a theory
mine.
that I believe in. Shut up.
Your religion.
That's my religion.
Religion is bullshit.
We're getting into this late in the podcast.
How much time is it? Okay. 2 hours or something.
It's an hour and 59 minutes.
Bet.
Religion is bullshit. Like, come on, fucking think realistically. The only reason God was made, just like in any religion, was when the soldiers were sent to war, they weren't scared of dying because when they died they went to heaven, so they wouldn't be scared to go fight. It's just like God's just there for like giving hope for like the soldiers and shit.
Was God not created before the wars and stuff?
Yeah, but look, if you think of it like realistically,
But if it
it
was
was-
created before it, then that doesn't
the,
really.
a war was always going on.
No, I know, but like,
Even when like Jesus and all that shit was happening, they were still in war.
There was always war.
So I feel like God was just created to give people hope. So when they died in war, they went to heaven.
maybe.
So they weren't scared of dying because they knew that if they died, they went to heaven. Just like in Norse mythology, when like
I'm not surprised you went back.
okay, look shut up.
They go to
When they die, they go to Valhalla. It's the same thing with God. If when they die, they go to heaven. That's why I think it was made. Because in theory, that's bullshit. Where you die, there's nothing. Why would you die and your spirit goes somewhere and you keep living? That's fucking torture. If you die, you just die. You rest in peace. Because if you die and keep living on, isn't that like? Why would you want to keep living forever? That's just torture.
Oh, wait,
Like at one point, the cycle has to end. You can't just keep living as a spirit. Like it's stupid.
To be honest, every time I come here, that door's always creepy.
Motherfucker, just close the door.
But you tell me not to.
Cause the cat goes in there.
Just close the door.
Poor cat. Anyway, so yeah, that's my opinion on
Sure,
religion. It's
can't
fucking
remember.
bullshit. It's ass. It's not true. It's just like fucking Santa. It's just there to give hope.
Santa and religion
It's
are kind of different.
Santa's like basically just
Santa's
to make.
still in religion though.
Pretty sure
Good
Santa's just to
Christmas.
make kids
I
like
mean, yeah.
act nicely.
Yeah, that's kind of different.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Religion
Just like-
and Santa Claus are not really super comparable.
What?
Stop.
Yeah. Just stop.
Stop it right after I
So
say
you're
like.
telling them to stop coughing.
Stop it right after I say like God's bullshit and all that. And just stop it there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? Just give me your opinion.
I don't really. No, I guess I don't believe in it.
Do you think what I'm saying is logical?
Yeah, I just don't know if I'm as passionate about it as you.
I'm not passionate.
Yeah, you clearly are.
How is that passion if I don't believe in God?
Not just the way you talk about it, you seem very passionate.
'Kay.
Fuck
What about you?
This kid.
Motherfucker doesn't know. You went to church, you have to believe in God.
No.
No, you don't.
It's not like
I
you
mean-
decided to go to church.
Like, I'm Catholic, but I don't really believe in God.
So you're not Catholic, you're atheist.
I'm gonna
was raised
pretend like I know what that word means.
Atheist is when you don't believe in God. You don't have a religion.
Yes, you're-
He's just confused, you know? Give him some space.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, why are you, don't mess with Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
My lips are so chapped right now.
Yep, like
Okay, what? Are we signing off?